2, 1.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
Mike. So many Mike. So many Mike. So many Mike. So many Mike. Don't confuse me. You are Mike. You are Mike. You are Mike. Hey! Mike. 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 So many jump. So many jump. So many jump. So many jump.
It is the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Good morning, Aaron. It is Monday, the second day of March, 2026, and we are coming to you live. Good morning. How's everybody doing?
Good. Already in March.
Crazy. Which means what, Galvin? We are approximately, let me guess real
All right.
quick, 37 days away from the cruise.
I'm going to say you're probably pretty close.
Yeah,
You're
got to be
very
close.
37 days. You're right on it.
Wow,
Yeah.
this guy's excited.
Yeah.
Little breaking news.
Okay.
I don't know if I told this or not, but my son is coming on the cruise. Wasn't
Oh,
coming.
okay.
Yeah, I went
Just
from
Pete's
going
sons.
I went from going to couples table to single table to father and son table. Yeah. So it was the beginning was I was trying to get Amanda to go because all you guys were coupled up, and she what? I mean, with all my heart, with all my vim and vigor, I wanted her to go, and she said no, and then my son wanted to go, and I said no, and then Pete called and said his son really wanted to go, and I went, oh Jesus, all right. So now my son is going, Pete's son is going. They have friends that are going. I mean, I won't see them the entire time we're there. Basically, it's just costing me money. There's no upside to it. And I have them at dinner time, which they will come the first night, and then I will never see them at dinner for the rest of the cruise.
Okay.
That's usually how it goes with the kids. But anyway.
They got tracksuits?
So I need a definitive answer today because my wife was looking at tracksuits and dresses, and I said, Amanda, I think we're wearing tracksuits. And she said, is this real? And I go, give me one more day to find out. Because if we order tracksuits and everybody else shows up in tuxedos, I'll still be comfortable.
Yeah, no, we've said that.
I know.
Saying,
I just wanted them
are we
double.
sure?
I wanted one final check before we pressed
Yeah,
order.
because my wife had already bought a dress.
Right.
And that I told her tracksuits, and she was like, maybe, whatever. But it's interesting because her and I want to do different tracksuits.
That's okay.
No, I know it's okay, but I feel like everybody's going to be dressed.
Matching would be better.
But you know what? How about this? Does this work? Because it's going to be a little weird, whatever.
I feel like if your family wears matching ones and my family wears matching ones, we're going to be like a breakdancing crew.
Oh,
Could be.
We're going to battle.
dance all.
Could be.
Yeah.
We were discussing over the weekend, and Pete and Loretta are going.
Right.
Pete and I are going to wear the same tracksuit, and Loretta and Jenny are going to wear the same tracksuit.
Pete and Loretta got invited to the wedding?
Yeah, I
How
heard
did
that.
they get on the list?
How did you get on the list? What do you mean? They're on
Me?
the list.
I'm second to your father. What do you mean, how did I get on the list?
Yeah, listen, Pete, first off, he was helping us out with something, and then we went a different direction. But
Right.
again,
Oh, I got it. So now he's stuck. You got it. Right.
You know
not-
what's so funny is
not
he
at
said
all.
that too. He goes, tell Carmen if she wants to uninvite us. We uninvited.
not at all. And especially, and the thing is, because we're doing pizza and stuff, we can invite more people.
Oh,
That's-
let's open it up. Let's open it up.
That's the whole point.
Open
because-
up the books.
Yeah, because trust, like, we're saving like $5,000 by doing
nice.
pizza.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it's better than whatever else you were going to do.
Right. Like any formal dinner, like everything else that we got priced for, again, it would have been delicious, but I don't think $5,000 delicious.
Yeah.
You know?
The only one who's going to complain about the pizza in the whole place is going to be Juliana,
Oh.
who loves pizza, by the way, but just also loves events. With like she didn't want to go to Monster Jam, and I went, I took you to Monster Jam, and you loved it last year. And she goes, yeah, because the year before they had great food. And I went, that's why you wanted to go to Monster Jam? And she goes, yeah, she is a fat kid in a skinny kid's body.
Listen, you can Uber Eats her some food.
No,
if you
she loves pizza.
Right.
She'll just be surprised that there's pizza at a wedding.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah.
How many weddings have she
Yeah, I was
been
going
to?
to say, is she a real
That's true.
wedding aficionado?
Yeah, she has been to a few weddings already, but yeah.
I hung out with a very good friend of yours over the weekend.
Mine.
Yes.
Oh, let me guess.
Where
were you?
I was at Sticks and Cheap Trick.
Oh, I know. Certain bald-headed perfect game pitcher.
You better believe it. Yeah, David Wells was there. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw he posted a picture backstage at Cheap Trick. Him and Rick and those guys are pretty good friends. Yeah.
It's funny because he was talking about back there, and he goes, Tommy Shaw, he's like this tall. I go, yeah, he's a little dude, but I was thinking about it, like he can go wherever he wants.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
I mean, he's friends with a lot of those guys and stuff, but also, even if he didn't know anyone in the band, didn't know any of the management or anything, and they went back and they go, hey, David Wells from the Yankees, perfect game pitcher, wants to come in. Yeah. Come on back. That gets you through the door anywhere. That's like the guy who walked on the moon. You know what I mean?
I wanted to go on the field for the Bucks game, and we talked about it on the air. And I was like, we have no friends over at the Bucks organization. They love our friends. They love Bert. They love, all these people. But when it comes to doing stuff for us, they couldn't care less.
Right.
I don't care. I mean, we don't have the broadcast rights to the Bucks, so we're not at the top of their list. Like the Lightning take care of us for everything. And also, I understand. I'm realistic about where I rank in the media as far as they're concerned. We can do nothing for them. We're not really helping them out. I mean, maybe with when they have charity events and stuff, and they're trying to get the word out. But the organization itself owes nothing to me.
You think you're Titus O'Neil? Come on.
Exactly.
Oh.
So Tony calls me. He's like, "You can't just call over there and get free." I go, "No." I go, "It doesn't work that way." He goes, "I'll call over there." I go, Tony, you don't understand. And I'm like, you're going to embarrass yourself. You're going to embarrass me. Calling back a half hour later. He's like, all right, there's 2 passes waiting for you. I go, what? He goes, there's a way to do it. And I got it done. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I guess. So now.
Hear ye.
But now you call and say, I have New York Yankee perfect game pitcher David Wells. They go, oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Those are just a combination of words together that will open
unlocks.
many doors.
Yeah, for sure.
Imagine New York. We went to the MTV Awards one time. And we were in a long limo. It was before sprinters were a thing. And they stopped cutting. They were like, cut off. And we rolled down the window. And David rolled down his side of the window. And there was a cop there. And the cop goes, no more. Oh, man, David Wells. And it was like, he was still playing.
Yeah.
And it was like, it was not too long after the perfect game. And the guy goes, go cut through this way. And you hear the sergeant go, no more. And he goes, it's David Wells. He goes, move that car. That was great.
We were walking out, and he said bye, and he held up. He had a poster and stuff, and I go, oh, did you get autographed? And he goes, yeah. And I go, good. You can start a little memorabilia collection, because I heard you don't have very much.
Yeah, I would say he rivals the Hard Rock Cafe.
Yeah.
So what was that, Friday night?
That was Friday night, and I got to tell you, review of the show.
Yeah.
First off, the sound, awesome. Always such a cool place. And, it was a little bit of rain, whatever. And we were debating. We're like, does the sound have a roof? Is there a roof over there? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm trying to think about it. And it does.
Yeah,
so it was
here.
totally fine. Cheap Trick, Robin Zander is so handsome and so good.
He is great.
It looks so cool. He was wearing like a black T-shirt with the sleeves rolled up, pants with stars all over him and stuff. His big, police chief hat with the big star on it and stuff.
He's a rock star.
Rick Nielsen needs to retire.
Oh, no. Why?
It's sad.
Oh, he moves slow.
He's 78 years old.
Oh, wow.
I saw one of your videos over the weekend,
Yeah.
and this is exactly what I thought. Because I saw, like, old man slow walk
He's
across the stage.
hunched over. He's shuffling.
Is he still wailing on the guitar, though?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
John Brennan was there, of course, and he did a solo. Not John. Rick did a solo that was so out of key, and then he went like this, looked at his hand, and shook his hand and stuff.
Yeah.
And John goes, I think he had the wrong guitar. Like, I think it was tuned different.
Oh.
Like, it was so bad
Yeah.
that could be the only excuse.
Oof.
I mean, it was crazy because the rest of them sounded great.
Right.
The rest of them sounded great, but that was really bad. I was like, oh, that's kind of sad. Still a great show. Sticks, unbelievable.
Yeah, oh, really?
Unbelievable how good they are. And Sticks is old school. Sticks isn't doing any enhanced vocals or anything. That's them all harmonizing, just crushing it. And that was the other thing, too. Cheap Trick. I'm like, maybe I don't know Cheap Trick as well as I do.
Why?
First 7 songs. No idea.
Oh, but because you know why? You know the hits. And then they have like 10 albums besides that, including recently.
They just had an album that had that one song was pretty
It was
good.
great.
We played, yeah.
Yeah. Play the hits.
Yeah.
They did like 3 hit songs.
I know, but that's how you sell albums.
No.
Yeah.
You know what Sticks did? Everything you want.
But that's what Sticks doing right now.
Yeah.
All these bands at the end of their career just do. But Cheap Trick's playing out all the time. Every time somebody comes to Clearwater, they're like, yeah, we'll try to sell some albums.
Cheap Trick's last album was like 2020.
Yeah.
More importantly, what T-shirt did you wear to the show?
Yeah.
So you know what's so funny, Gio? You know what's so funny is no lie, and you can ask everybody that I was with at least 6 compliments from some people I knew,
let's
some
guess.
people I
Let's
didn't know.
guess.
So
Is
okay,
this band that Cheap Trick like?
it was Cheap Trick and Sticks. I went like this. I did the Venn diagram, and
There's
I went.
got to be a correlation between the two, and this is the
Okay.
connecting point.
Yeah.
So the Cheap Trick loves the Beatles, but I don't see you rocking a Beatles shirt.
It's not
Sticks and
necessarily.
Foreigner.
I will tell you, it's not necessarily like a band that they love this and that, but it fits the genre. Like if you put Sticks and Cheap Trick together, it fits right in that genre.
Supertramp,
No, good,
right?
could be good.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even know.
One of my favorites,
Foreigner.
Foreigner. I wore Foreigner 4, and you don't know how many people were like, "Great shirt, man, great shirt." It was so funny. I mean, there was obviously a couple that knew the whole backstory of it and stuff, but yeah, it was funny.
I met Rick Nielsen one time, and he was a real dick.
Oh,
And
really?
this was probably 20 years, more than that, 30 years ago. We were at a Yankees game. It was the Yankees and the Blue Jays, and Wells was pitching that night. And Wells was like, Rick Nielsen was at my house. I didn't know he was going to be at the game, but he was at my house, and we were blah, blah, blah. And then we were standing there alone in a hallway, and I go, "Hey, Rick, nice to meet you." And he goes, "Hey." And I go, I do mornings at the rock station here. And he was like, "Nah." I go, I'm friends with Dave. And he said, "Well, I'm friends with Dave. I was just at his house." I go, "I know." I'm like, "Why are you yelling at me? I'm like, trying to make conversation with you."
Rick Nielsen, who my wife, when she was younger, when she was like,
Please tell me they had sex.
No.
Oh.
I'm talking like when she was like, 12 or something. Thought she was going to marry Rick Nielsen.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
That was her guy, huh?
Yeah, I go, look at him now.
Yep, there's your
Shuffling around
husband.
up there. Which, by the way, the fact that he's 77 and I think Robin's like 74, it was night and day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was night and day. I don't know if that's a
Robin,
rough
74.
74.
Wow,
He
looks
looks great. Sounds
Yeah.
great. Everything.
I just saw one of your videos, and there was a guy who was like an old man walking across the stage. And I was like, oof,
Yeah.
what's going on there?
Speaking of old man walking across the stage, I was just telling these guys off the air. Billy the phone freak, remember Billy?
Yeah.
Billy used to be the producer for the Ron Aron show, and Billy now posts all these pictures online. It's so weird. He goes to all these Comic-Cons, like pays to take pictures or gets a media pass, whatever, with all these like washed up celebrities, and then post them online. And it was great catching up with these, but like hanging out with them.
Yeah.
And then the best is he put up a picture of Mick Foley, and he's like, we're talking to Mick Foley about his days with the Ron Aron show, and mathematically that doesn't even fit. Mathematically, Mick Foley would have been a kid and wouldn't have even been wrestling during the Ron Aron age. He would have been in his 20s.
Maybe. I don't know.
There was no Mankind. There was no, unless it was late in maybe the Ron and
Could have been,
Fez
yeah.
days, I don't know. I just thought that was funny. What else?
Catching up with my old friend.
Yeah, catching up. Good times. Have you ever been to Giggle Waters?
Yes.
I have. I don't think I have, but I've been by. I know where it is.
Yeah.
And I know Drew talks about it every once in a while. It's a movie theater that serves alcohol, right?
It's like a restaurant.
A
too,
restaurant,
yeah.
and they show movies, but they serve food and stuff. It's in Clearwater. I hear nothing.
Safety
but-
Harbor.
Oh, Safety Harbor.
Yeah.
Okay, I hear nothing.
you
Well,
sure
I mean,
you've
like,
been
yeah. It's like it's on the line, like right. It's like
All of it.
So everything is Ringo to me. This weekend I saw a picture of my all-time favorite baseball player, Don Mattingly, at Giggle Waters.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean,
Does he live here, you think? 'Cause
no, I
he's
figured
been
out what it is.
popping up around town a couple different places.
So I was like, I was ready to drive to Gigawatt. Like you asked me who I'm willing to cross the street for, I figured it out. It is Don Mattingly.
I was going to say, did you see like the time? Did it say like 2 minutes ago where you're like, I gotta get in my car?
I was like, I was like all befuddled. And I have met him once before, but it was before camera phones. I have no picture with him or anything like that. And I got all excited. And then I was like, what in the world would bring Don Mattingly to Gigawaters? So at the bottom of the thing, it says AI questions. Why is Don Mattingly at Gigawaters? So I clicked on it, and it looked, and it said there's no specific reason why. This is how good AI is. There's no specific reason or event of why Don Mattingly would be at Gigawaters. However, due to his recent job as bench coach for the Philadelphia Phillies, who have spring training right by there, it's likely he was just there for a night out. Son of a bitch. AI is so smart.
It really is.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I learned a lot about the Middle East with AI this weekend.
Yeah.
I learned a lot about, I don't know.
Was that video that you put up, was that AI? Like, I mean, the facts and stuff, but was that guy, is that guy a real guy? It looked AI.
Oh, Jesus, I don't even know.
I think it's AI.
I think that was AI for sure.
Yeah.
Well, it was just good information.
By the way,
Very cartoonish.
Yeah, by the way, speaking of Instagram, did somebody find a little meme generator or something? What are you putting up all these little sayings and stuff
Yeah.
for?
Oh, no. I don't know. Sometimes I just get bored.
It
And
was
they're all
like,
very angry.
it was like 6 in a row. I was like,
Oh, no, I put up
somebody
two.
stumble upon a new site that he likes?
One I thought, I saw one that was funny and said, being gay is not a choice, not your choice or whatever. It's my choice and I make you gay or something. I just thought it was funny, so I put it up. And then the next day or a couple hours later, I guess I was bored.
Yeah, there was a few of them.
Yeah, I think you don't realize that when you string them all together over a couple hours, if somebody just goes through it, it's like
It looks like you're just firing
Oh,
off.
really?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
like,
not. It was not that close in time.
Yeah, it was like gay meme. I think you're an a-hole meme.
Oh,
It
wow.
was like
I was going through something.
then it was
Yeah.
like a Iran war meme, and it was a weird
But
sequence.
you're looking at also two accounts.
yeah.
You know, so
It was a weird sequence.
well, that's what happens. I want to point something out. I'm not the only idiot in this town.
Okay, I
Thank you.
agree
Thank
with
you for
that.
backing me up.
I agree with that.
Sure.
You're one of them. Not the only one.
You expect a lot of pushback there.
Saturday, March 7th at 3:30 p.m.
Oh my god.
Our band Pitbull Toddler is playing at the Strawberry Festival. Can everybody confirm that?
March 7th, Saturday,
3:30.
3:30.
According to this is new information.
Okay, yeah, because I was under the
I heard
impression
3
that it was-
p.m..
Yeah.
I had been saying Saturday, March 8th. I had my days wrong. Saturday was right. My day was wrong. It was March 8th. You know how many people went to the show on Friday and sent me the picture of the graphic that they put up that said Pitbull Toddler, Saturday, March 6th.
So it's not just us.
Not just either that or I've greatly confused them. I don't know what's going on. According to this, we are playing Saturday, March 6th at 3:30. According to their side.
Well, then that's because
I don't think you guys were ever playing there. I think you made this all
no,
up.
I know.
No,
But
I know. I'm just showing you what it looks like. This was on their digital board outside.
so can we get a confirmation on the
I will have it all squared. First of all,
day and time?
I can tell you for sure Saturday is March 7th.
Yes, and around 3 o'clock.
And around the 3 o'clock time, we'll be playing.
I don't think you guys even going at all.
Oh, we're going. We're going. For sure.
We're gonna get there, and they'll be like, no,
It was the
2027.
Yeah.
Oh, is this last Saturday?
Yeah.
Empty stage.
Bad news, guys. Steven Tyler's back.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
man.
All right, we're
Will
good.
Don Mattingly be there?
He's more than invited. He can sit on the stage with us if he'd like to. So that is happening this weekend, Saturday for sure, at the Strawberry Festival.
This Saturday.
This Saturday.
Are you sure?
I can tell you something that's happening Friday.
All
I
right.
will be out at Riveters right on Dale Mabry in Tampa from 6 to 8 p.m. as we're doing the Celtic Cruise 19 document party.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh, my
I
God.
think that I will be at Riveters.
Nice.
My
Come
wife
on by.
and my daughter-
Great food.
My wife and my daughter are going out of town for a volleyball tournament.
Yeah.
So it's just me this weekend.
Yeah.
So I might come by Riveters.
All right. I'll
And
be
then
there.
go to dinner.
Very good food there.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
hear
you
they
should
have great food there.
Go to dinner there.
I have that. Yeah, that too. I could do that too.
They have nice neighbors, too.
That's what I'm saying. I like to go for the fish buffet next door.
Oh, geez.
I haven't been to a 2001 or a Mons Venus in years. Like, I don't even know what it would be like to walk in there anymore.
Yeah, you just went to the Red Room like
No.
2 months ago.
I'm talking about like the main corridor ones.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Like, I haven't been over there. No, I love the Red Room.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought you were trying to say you're not like strip
No.
club guy anymore.
I'm saying the problem I have with Mons Venus is too small, and everybody's like too cramped, and there's
Yes.
weird dudes around there. And then 2001, I know too many people.
Yeah.
You go to the Red Room, and they're like, have a great time. I miss the old Red Room days.
You don't go Dollhouse at all, Michael?
I don't go Dollhouse.
Okay.
A couple of reasons why. Dollhouse is not nude.
Right.
And
But they do serve booze.
Who cares? If I can get booze at any bar in Tampa, I can get booze in a convenience store. I can't find naked girls in a convenience store.
Yeah,
Sometimes
You don't want
idiot.
booze
Sure.
and boobs?
Well, they're pasties. I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
No, I don't want that. Look, if I'm going to a strip club, I want to see scars of war.
Okay.
I want to know that there's been some trouble in their lives. You know what I'm saying?
Some high melange.
Yeah. I mean, I want to see wrinkles, Carmen, if you know what I'm talking about. I don't know
I
what's
know.
going on. Yeah. You don't know which specific wrinkles I meant, but I'd
That's
like to see them
okay.
all. Yeah. I mean, that's why. I mean, I can go to the beach, watch girls walk around in a bikini.
Yeah.
Nothing against, what is it? Dollhouse. Dollhouse is beautiful girls, and it is a nice facility. And it used to be a great jump-off place before you go to a concert. We'd all meet there, get drunk, and then go to a concert together. But anyway. By the way, I didn't mention this. We're at war right now.
Wait, what?
I know I've been talking about our weekend plans, but the president had different weekend plans.
Yeah.
And we have attacked Iran, and now
They say
everybody's
this is
fighting.
not war.
This is World War III, buddy.
That's what they said over the weekend. This is not war. Don't get it mixed up. This was a calculated attack.
Operation Epic Fury.
We're
What
not at
what
war.
is the difference between a calculated attack and war?
They're saying, I assume, because we didn't declare war on a country, it's different than this.
Oh, so legally,
Yeah,
it's not
so
war.
the
We
Trump
have-
administration will tell you we are not at war.
We have ships in the vicinity of Russia, in the vicinity of China, all under the guise of we are at war with Iran, or we are, strategically attacking
Yeah,
Iran.
then you can't use the wording we're at war.
But meanwhile, we have swiftly moved our Navy and our military to the Middle East, and we are now flanking these other countries who are starting to get a little itchy and starting to go, okay, now you're interrupting our oil. Now you're China can decide right now to do one of two things. They could ignore it and they can be hurt financially, or they can decide to get involved, which nobody wants. Nobody wants us to start fighting with China or Russia. But what we're doing basically is just flaunting it in their face right now and seeing how they react. And that is
Putin said he didn't like it over the weekend.
Putin didn't like it. Yeah, because this is putting him in a bad spot. Putin
Yes.
didn't like it, and China doesn't like it either. But they're not saying anything because China knows how to just shut up and watch.
Yeah, they say this is a combat operation. This is not war.
Yeah, that's war, and people are dead already, and people die in war, and that's what's happening.
Military strikes. But the Congress has to declare war. I believe,
Right,
as well.
and that's the other thing. That's the president did this without congressional high five. So,
Peace through strength, they say.
but listen, I'm not saying it's a bad idea, but between the oil situation and the Epstein files, there's so many other things looming out there. I don't know what to believe. I saw a picture of the Sphinx in Egypt, and then a rock formation in the Grand Canyon that looks like the Sphinx's head just fell off, but it looked like there was a Sphinx there too. I don't know what to believe anymore.
Yeah, there's a lot of fake AI videos.
Yeah, that's
flooding
the
the
thing.
internet.
I know,
as
but that's
well.
the thing. I don't know what to believe anymore.
Right.
AI is supposed to help you know why Don Mattingly's at Giggle Waters, but it can't help you in telling you if there was a Sphinx in Grand Canyon.
Yeah, and I can't figure out where Pitbull Tyler's playing.
Me either. Me either. At all.
Mystery.
It's been ridiculous. What else? I went to the Capybara Cafe on Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw.
Oh, Carmen, it's so much fun.
So jealous.
But see, it wasn't as great as I had hoped because we didn't make plans to go.
Okay.
And I had a back door in there. I had to call my buddy Mike over there and see if he could sneak us in. And we got snuck in, but he wasn't there. But I went. They got a monkey, and I want to see that monkey so bad. But there was no. Well, I know you don't like monkeys. I love monkeys.
They're unpredictable.
I don't care. I'll take a little monkey bite.
Did they
Yeah.
have the otter?
They did, but we weren't set up for that.
I gotcha.
Yeah, but they had a ferret.
Oh.
They had a ferret. It was adorable. It was white, and all it did was lay there and just slept a little bit. There was a ferret. There was a tortoise. There was a snake. There was a bunch of birds. There was definitely a bunch of capybaras, and it was a great time. If you look on our Instagram at the Mike Calta Show, there are some pictures from that day. You may or may not be interested in it. Nobody really wants to see my kids with animals, but I was trying to give the Capybara Cafe a little bit of a shout out. But if you keep going later on into what I posted last night, there is a picture of somebody bending over with their ass crack hanging out.
Yeah.
Man or woman?
Woman.
Woman.
How do you know?
I can tell.
The shoes.
I'm going to say man.
The shoes, huh?
The shoes, like the pants.
Just
and
like
shoes.
the hips, the waist area and stuff. I'm going to say woman.
Yeah, it was a woman.
Yeah.
No.
It was a woman.
Oh,
Sorry.
gee,
Joe.
you're
Fooled,
gay.
fooled again.
Now you're gay.
Yeah.
No, put me in the meme.
Mike made you gay.
It was as easy as that, yeah. And then we went to Monster Jam Saturday night and watched the trucks do backflips. That was
Yeah.
a great time. Yeah. I was excited. The kids couldn't care less.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, well, we
Just
went
there for the food.
we went with Amanda's best friend was in town with her son who's 15 or 16, and he has a friend who lives here locally, so both of them came. So him, his friend, and my daughter pretty much hung out together, and then my daughter had her friend and her little sister come, and all the teenagers hung out, and me and the little kid hung out and watched the trucks, and me and the kid loved it, and everybody else was out there just goofing off, making TikTok videos.
My son went, and he said that maybe because he was littler when last time he went, he remembered it being a lot cooler.
Yeah,
He's like, he goes, I feel like they used to do a lot more than
Yes.
they did at this one.
So what they did was basically just a freestyle. They came out, they give them a couple minutes to do the thing, and then they go over and they all do a backflip or a front flip, whatever it is. And a couple of them crashed, but most of them got it down now to where they could just run that backflip with no problem.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's cool to watch, but you want to see something get destroyed. So every time somebody got destroyed, the place went crazy.
Yeah, he's like, do I remember it different? Because I just remember there was a lot more going on than what. He's like, it's still fun, had a good time.
Yeah, it was definitely fun. There was a lot of I saw a lot of people from the radio station there, a lot of Cox families there, and it was good. I know Johnny B this year. Did Johnny B? I missed the national anthem. I don't know who sang the
I
national
don't know.
anthem.
So
I think he's out of town.
I think he
Oh,
was still
yeah.
out of town. Like he just got back like yesterday.
Yeah,
or
I
Saturday.
forgot about that. All right. Yeah, so Monster Jam, good. Got it out of my system. Went. Enjoyed it.
That's good.
Yeah. What did we do yesterday? I can never remember the closest day. Oh, we went to my brother-in-law's yesterday.
Not good.
Sounds great.
Yeah. No, it
Not a
was
fan.
my father-in-law had his 86th birthday. He's getting old. It's like I think my wife is starting to get nervous. Old, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Does he have health issues or?
Yeah, I mean, like that. He doesn't have anything like cancer or anything like that. But
Can he still play solos on guitar? Or no?
No. Yeah, that's the thing, Galvin. When you say that, I try to picture my dad doing a solo. You know?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, although my dad moves around, my dad, especially compared to my father-in-law, moves like the wind. You know.
But your dad is younger.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, 10 years younger. Yeah, but my father-in-law, you could just tell he's rounding the corner. You know.
Oh no!
Well, he's 86 years old. I mean, what more do you have?
You don't want to put it out
He's
there.
definitely lived longer than he's
Oh,
going to
hey
live.
man, then my dad's better than your dad.
Oh, I didn't say that. I didn't.
exactly
No,
what you
no,
said.
no. I meant
Punch out,
just moving.
punch out, punch out.
You're like, my dad's getting around, moving. Your dad, oof.
I want my dad to fight Medicine Man in the Punch Out. All right, let's move on. Let's take a break. When we come back from break, we got a new week and new things to give away. Carmen will tell you what those things are, and we'll play Sporkle next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Looks good for your Monday morning commute in both Hillsborough and Pinellas County. No accidents reported on any of the major roadways. That includes those toll roads. And so far, everything running up to speed for you in both directions on all of the Bay Area bridges. I'm Monica with traffic.
Frank Michaels, live and amplified tour with special guest Tesla. Saturday, March 7th, the Bay Care Sound. Voted one of the most electrifying and engaging shows on tour. Tickets on sale now at thebakehairsound.com. Brett Michaels and Tesla. The Ruth Eckerd Hall Experience.
You've heard me talking about WeatherTight windows for the past few years. There's a reason why I like this business and I support them. WeatherTight has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau and good customer reviews. WeatherTight takes care of their customers, communicates the process, and treats them fairly. And WeatherTight Mike is kind of a cool guy. If you need replacement windows, there's really only one call you need to make: WeatherTight Windows.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
We hear it every day.
I'm a safe driver.
Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Is your AC system failing to cool as efficiently as it should? Give Climate Design Home Services a call today, because now through the end of May, you could get a brand new super efficient Train HVAC system with a generous rebate of up to $2,600. Do not get caught in this Florida heat this summer. It could be even hotter than last year. Put your mind at ease. Call Climate Design at 527-540-0097 or go to climatedesign.com.
Jackson Hewitt knows taxes are complicated, and with multiple jobs and tax forms, they're like sonata complicated. Our no surprise pricing keeps things simple. Jackson Hewitt does your taxes for only $149 or less. And since we know all the new tax codes, you could get thousands back. So what are you waiting for? Hurry. File with Jackson Hewitt today for only $149 or less, guaranteed. Limited time offer for new clients on federal returns. Participating locations only. Terms at jacksonhewitt.com/149.
That pallet of pavers collecting dust, the beginnings of a garden, those stray fence posts. Are you haunted by half-finished projects on your land? John Deere is here to say, not anymore. Our compact tractors allow you to swap implements easily, and they're backed by the nation's largest dealer network. You always had the right idea, and with the right tools, those projects can get finished for good. Nothing runs like a Deere. Learn more at johndeere.com/compact tractors.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
International Diamond Center makes getting the ring of her dreams easier than ever. March 13th, 14th, and 15th. It's our annual Tacori and Viraggio Bridal Weekend. The world's most renowned ring designers. They're here on the IDC stage with hundreds of new trending styles. For this event, get special incentives on these exquisite rings. Save up to $4,500 when you buy the engagement ring and wedding band. Or take advantage of 36 months zero-interest financing. And all new this year, if you're looking for a lab-grown diamond, we've got you covered. In fact, if you buy any Tacori or Viraggio setting, we'll give you a lab-grown diamond for free. Don't miss the biggest bridal showcase ever at IDC, featuring the industry's leaders in handcrafted, unique, and distinctive rings. Let our experts match the ring with the perfect hand-picked natural diamond, or ask about how you can get a free lab-grown diamond up to 5 carats. It's next weekend, March 13th, 14th, and 15th, exclusively at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Some restrictions apply. See store for details.
By texting 64,000, you agree to receive recurring automated marketing messages from Real Success. Message and data rates may apply. No purchase required. Terms apply. Available at ourrealsuccess.com.
Do you want to learn how to make money flipping houses and acquiring rental properties right here in the Tampa area without using your own money? You'll learn to flip houses and secure rental properties in your spare time to get on track towards real wealth building. We're offering a handful of motivated individuals the opportunity to attend our workshop right here in the Tampa area for free. That's right, we'll give you 2 free tickets when you text INVEST to 64,000. The Tampa area is the perfect market to flip houses and build rental income. Don't miss this opportunity. Come to a complimentary live 2-hour 2-hour workshop next week right here in the Tampa area and learn how to start making money flipping homes and building long-term wealth with rental properties. To get 2 free tickets, text INVEST to 64,000. Text in the next 10 minutes, and registrants will also receive a free copy of our Funding for Deals guide. Text INVEST to 64,000 for 2 complimentary tickets. Text INVEST to 64,000.
Okay, class, let's begin.
Psst, love your boots. I just sold a pair like that on eBay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it took like 2 seconds to list, and they sold almost immediately. I've been selling everything lately. Some chunky boots, a faux fur coat I never wore, and a vintage chair that was more of an expensive clothing rack.
You know, I actually bought these on eBay. Wait, are you Kitty Sell Stuff from Brooklyn?
Okay, quiet, please.
Find what you love, sell what you don't. eBay. Things people love.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. Wounded Warrior Project was created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war, whether those scars are physical or mental. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
You could win a new Corvette C06 at the Strawberry Festival from Stingray Chevrolet, the best Corvette we've ever raffled. Tickets still just $5. Enter online at stingraychevroletraffle.com.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
The Lightning Hockey Spring Break Camp runs March 16th through the 20th for players of all skill levels, ages 5 to 15. Participants receive on-ice and off-ice training, a spring break themed jersey, and Lightning swag. Space is limited. Register today at lightninghockeydevelopment.com/icecamps. Today's Sporkle on the Mike Calta Show is sponsored by Southern Steer Butcher, now with 4 locations in Tampa Bay. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Partly cloudy and warm for today as high temperatures sneak their way back into the lower 80s for us. Mild and a little bit muggy tonight with an overnight low near 63 degrees, and then a mixture of clouds and sunshine on tap for Tuesday. Another toasty, warm day with tomorrow's highs in the mid-80s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
On the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. 800-771-1025. Those are the numbers to reach us. Saturday, the 7th day of March. Pitbull Toddler live on stage at the Strawberry Festival between 3 and 3:30. We'll just say 3 to be safe. You got Pitbull Toddler, Schmitty's Corn Dogs, Stingray Chevrolet Corvette giveaway, and The Offspring, all happening within a matter of 48 hours. Most of it on Saturday. But you can get your ticket to the Stingray Chevrolet raffle on Saturday while you're there. You can get it all the way up to the time they give it away on Sunday. Sunday, somebody, might be you, Gio, is going to win that brand new Corvette.
I did purchase my tickets online.
All the money you spend online and everywhere else goes to Unity in the community. And that car will be given away on Sunday. And they could very well be you, George. Nope. What is your middle name? God damn it. Eugene.
No.
It could be yours, George Eugene.
Why you put my government name out there?
Yeah.
Listen, I have a feeling Chad's going to win it.
All right.
So if everyone wants to buy him tickets and put it in his name, I just...
What?
Yeah. No, he probably will.
I'm
He
kidding.
probably will.
Well, he bought tickets, but I'm just saying... This man, his luck on Hard Rock, what is
Again?
it, slot games, dude, every weekend, $1,000.
So we turn my
$2 spins.
We turn my father-in-law onto that this weekend. He loves to go to the Hard Rock, but he can't always get there. He doesn't drive. So we downloaded it on, Jesus, what an act of Congress it was to get it on, because it would be easier for him to see it on the iPad. So my wife's like, what if we buy him an iPad? I go, Amanda, we bought him an iPad. He's not using the iPad. So she's like, we bought him an I go, yes, years ago we bought him an iPad. So
why didn't you just trade in one of her bracelets? The duplicate bracelets that you bought her.
So I called over there, and Amanda called over there, and she's like, did we buy you an iPad? And she's like, yes. She's like, bring the iPad over. So we get the iPad, and just as I suspected, never been turned on, never used.
Right.
So now we have to charge it, and it's charging, and it's such an old iPad that for a half hour it got 1%, you know?
Technology goes fast, man.
So finally it charges up to like 15%, and we get to do it. And then we go to download the Hard Rock app, and it says, in order to download this Hard Rock app, you need to have version 15, which we're on version 2. So, and it's going to take 4 hours to download. So we're like, just put it on the goddamn phone. So we finally put it on the phone, and now he's got it, and we'll see how long that goes.
So that he can play slots?
So he can play slots.
Oh, man.
I know.
I don't want to give away all your retirement money.
He doesn't know how to deposit or withdraw the money.
Yeah.
So it's whatever we put in for him. You know what I mean? I'm saying
Perfect.
it like he's some sort of special needs person. He just knows he pushes the button and sees if he wins. That's all. So when he runs out, he runs out. That's it.
My father, who is 94, had a flip phone.
94?
Yeah, had a flip phone because all he needed was, calls, like if we want to call him and stuff.
Right.
But that one, I think the number was out so much, and all he was getting was scam calls and stuff.
Yeah,
so my brother got him a new number, new phone. And the new phone is a smartphone because where you finding flip phones anymore. And but my brother set it up for him. He goes, all he can do is answer. He goes, when they call, hit the green button. That's it. That's all you got to do. You're not texting him. You can FaceTime. But that's it. Either call or FaceTime. That's all.
This just in, 6:32 a.m. this morning from my father.
Yeah.
I am always ready for that fight with Medicine Man. All right, Carmen, new week, new items to give away. What do we have to give away?
Correct. So we have tickets for Universal Mardi Gras.
All right.
Bret Michaels and Tesla.
That's
a new one. Reggae Rise Up.
All right.
Very popular.
Yeah.
Jeff Foxworthy. Kid Cudi.
Mm-hmm.
Kid Rock.
It's a weird combination.
Kid Rock with Big and Rich.
Okay.
Jimmy Eat World. And Shinedown.
Okay. All right. Good. Oh, I thought I was like, didn't that guy die? That was 3 Doors Down. One of the downs.
Yes. Yeah.
Wrong down.
Wrong down. All right. Let's give
it down. 3 Doors Down. Shine down.
Let's give this stuff away with a little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Where are we sitting, Gio? Who's got what? Who won last?
Galvin has been on a tear for 2 weeks. He's won 9 of the last 10.
Wow. All right. Let's shake things up a little bit. What are we playing today, Carmen?
Okay, today we're going to be playing older/newer song common word. Can you name the missing word from these pairs of songs? One is pre-1990. The other song is post-1990.
All right.
But they share a song, okay? Or they share a word.
Share a word.
So your first one. Can't fight this.
Feeling.
I gotta. Mike. Invisible. My
Touch.
body. Galvin. Of rock and roll. Break your. Blank of rock and roll.
Heart.
Mike. Material.
Girl.
Holla back. Gio. With or you.
Without.
Well, I didn't know which word.
Mike. Dreaming. Girls.
California.
Mike.
California.
All the Watchtower.
Along.
Mike. Thank you for the
Memories.
Don't stop the. Thank you for the Don't stop the
Music.
music. Mike and Pap. We are halfway there.
Gio and Galvin both have a single point on the board. Michael is your leader by 5. He's winning with 6.
I got to turn it up.
All right, older/newer common word in songs. Your next one, 867-5309 from the block. You all answered?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Say it again.
867.
Oh, Jenny.
I was like, if you don't get this.
Yeah.
Galvin.
I didn't know which word was missing.
Teen of mine.
Girl.
Teen blank of mine.
Dream.
Angel.
Angel. Mike Calta. For you in love.
Crazy.
Mike. The of the game. Say my
Name.
Mike.
Mike. What was that? All of a sudden, Forrest Gump's hosting. Mike got that
Oh,
one.
say my name.
Uh-huh.
Mike.
I like the way you say it.
You're welcome.
I always say it that way.
Yeah, that's hot. Mike.
Oh. I want to add that to the montage of the show.
Okay, your next one. Happy
Days.
we belong.
Together.
Galvin. To love.
Somebody.
Use. Mike. Broken. Flying without.
Wings.
Mike. And Pap.
Uh-oh.
We are on the last three.
I think we made some progress with that one.
Geo has a single point on the board. Galvin with 3, and Michael is your leader. He's winning with 11.
Oh, you know what that means?
I gotta get all three. I gotta get all three.
All right. Older, newer song or common words and songs. Last three. Here we go.
Mike.
Damn it. Okay, last three. Here we go. Roses, planes. Blank roses, blank planes.
Chocolate.
Paper.
Oh.
Paper roses, paper
So
planes.
not air roses?
No.
Okay.
There's no
Not
air
chocolate.
roses.
A chocolate plane.
Chocolate.
Chocolate planes.
Bye.
Chocolate plane. That's all I heard.
Okay. Shack, bleeding.
Love.
Mike. And your last one.
O'Neal.
And your last one. Heart of
Glass.
Digger.
Oh.
Gold.
Mike.
What was the last word you said?
What'd you call me?
What?
Digger.
Oh.
Who got the last one right?
Michael.
Mike.
Mike. Good job, Mike.
Wow.
Your final score.
I can't wait till I have a rule. I'm making it that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gio with a single point on the board. Galvin with 3, and Michael is your triumphant champion today. He won with 13.
Wow.
That was an ass kicking.
Oh, we lost the good rule. The fun one.
I know.
Sorry, even I'm not excited about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Way
No.
to go, Mike.
Mike.
That was very Forrest Gumpy, Carmen.
Yeah.
Listen, it's too early to be sexy.
Me and Chad are like peas and carrots.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. That was good. That was good. All right. Let me pick a winner. Good morning. Who's this?
Tina.
Hi, Tina. How are you?
Good. How are you?
You are the winner. I will put you on hold. Carmen will grab you during break, and you'll have your choice of prizes. Thank you for listening, Pumpkin. She's on line 5, Carmen.
Got it.
There you go. All right. Oh, man. What do we have coming up in news, Galvin?
Coming up in news today, we have Trash Time. Bomb, 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 Iran.
Boom, boom.
And
Can I just tell you something? That is...
smoking.
Oh, I thought that was Carmen. I was like, is she leaking?
Losing her mind.
Bomb, 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 bomb on Iran is like from the 80s.
Yeah.
Z Morning Zoo.
Wasn't it Iraq at 1.2?
Whatever.
Yeah.
I just wanted to play it so bad today. I couldn't get it out of my head. It's been But did you see the one I posted over the weekend of Trump, the AI of him singing I ran so far away?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. How do they make these things so quick and so good?
It doesn't take much.
Yeah.
Oh, obviously.
By the way, we can't even do it anymore because it's Iran now. It's not.
They get mad, too, when you do that.
Iran.
When you ask them, when like, you ever see there, like, you say you want to be peaceful, but yet you insist on mispronouncing the name of our country. We're like, we don't know. We've heard so many different things.
That's what we heard all growing up. It's just like Gaddafi. They changed that.
Yeah.
Right? Remember they changed that.
I think it's spelled differently every time you
with
see
a G
it.
and-
My whole life I said Kiev, and then they said, no, it's Kiev.
Right. Yeah. 'cause
We found out.
If you say it
Chicken
the other
Kiev.
way, it's racist.
And you're an
If you
idiot.
say it the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Iran.
And listen, how are we supposed to pronounce it? We don't even know whether you have a king or what you have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know what's going on. And if he did, he's dead now anyway. So,
Oh, well, yeah.
That's true. I did see a good meme, which I didn't repost because you guys jump all over me when I post
No. You just got, all of a sudden, it seemed like you got a meme generator or
Meme
something.
happy.
Yeah, I think I was a little bored.
Yeah.
It was a picture of the Iron Sheik, and it said, "If only he was still alive."
I did see that over the weekend.
I sent you the thing from Naked Gun.
Oh yeah, that was great.
We were talking about it over the weekend, and I go, "Did you see how he died? It was brutal." And then it's Leslie Nielsen doing the
Kicking him,
punching
Three
him.
Stooges style.
I did laugh at the pink no fly zone. No fly suit.
I have some pink info coming up in news.
So can I just tell you what that was? I saw that picture of Pink where she looked like an old lady.
Yeah.
And I thought it would be funny if I sent it to you guys. And then I just put it in ChatGPT and I said, hey, just put no fly zone in here, military style. And it gave her the patch. Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
That came out great. All right, Galvin, as your news. We'll take a quick break. We'll dive right into that next. We'll give you a full hour of news. And then I don't know what else we have. We have 3 hours left to fill. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. The cruise is getting closer. Calta Cruisers, it's time to get your Calta Cruise essentials at the official Calta Cruise document parties. In Hillsborough County, join Galvin from The Mike Calta Show Friday, March 6th from 6 till 8 at Riveters on North Del Mabry in Tampa. Enjoy drink specials, great food, and pick up your gear. Maybe you're down south. We got you. Join Carmen from The Mike Calta Show Saturday, March 7th from 12 to 2 p.m. at Shark Coast Tactical on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Cruisers will get exclusive Calta Cruise pins, depending on which location they pick up from. Okay, not going on the cruise? That's okay. Come hang with the Bone fam anyway. See you there. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Looks good for your Monday morning commute in both Hillsborough and Pinellas County. No accidents reported on any of the major roadways. That includes those toll roads. And so far, everything running up to speed for you in both directions on all of the Bay Area bridges. I'm Monica with traffic.
Rear-ended by a dump truck. A man suffered brain damage no MRI could detect. Farah and Farah used expert medical evidence to uncover the rare condition and secured $5.7 million. Let Farah cook, Tampa.
MSC Cruises feel so stylish and European. Let's espresso and gelato.
Espresso and gelato? Those aren't verbs.
Yeah, on MSC Cruises they are.
Oh, well, in that case, I'm into the American stuff. Let's coffee and soft serve.
Sounds like a plan. Maybe later we can chaise lounge and espadrille?
I think you mean pool chair and flip-flop.
For a limited time, get up to 35% off cruises, plus kids sail free. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
Hey, what's up? It's Gio. You know, sometimes one good conversation can make a huge difference, especially when it comes to your financial future. The fiduciary advisors at Trajan Wealth, they're going to make it easy to sit down, talk through your goals, and then develop a plan designed around your situation. They offer tailored wealth management plans. They know that it's never too early to plan for retirement, whether it's decades away or maybe just around the corner. They make sure you've got some clarity, you've got confidence, and you're ready to make that next step. And with locations in Tampa, Sarasota, Fort Myers, and Naples, it's easy to get started today. Give them a call, 813-212-0500, or visit TrajanWealth.com, and you can schedule a free consultation just like I did. Again, it's 813-212-0500 or TrajanWealth.com. Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC. SEC registered investment advisor, client paid advertisement. Additional disclosures at trajanwealth.com.
My morning has two speeds. It starts fast, then it relaxes. When I arrive at McDonald's and order an Egg McMuffin extra value meal for just $5. Because that's all I need to start my day off right. A tasty, warm Egg McMuffin, crispy golden hash browns, and a small premium roast coffee. And with a breakfast this good for just $5, I feel relaxed for the rest of the day. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Promotional pricing may be lower than meal pricing. The Riz Delulu aura of 6'7". Did I get your attention? I promise the joke is worth it this time. Because I'm not going to be sorry about telling you to get a 67-cent hamburger or cheeseburger only in the McDonald's app. Think you're tired of 6'7"? That's just fine. We are too. We're just taking advantage of it. The joke may be dead, but it does mean you're getting one of these burgers every Wednesday or Sunday when you order on the app. So let's keep it on trend. At least for now. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Valid Sundays and Wednesdays in March and April. Participating McDonald's. Valid once per day. Must opt into rewards.
Are you dealing with bad feet all day? The Good Feet store wants to help you get back to living in comfort. Schedule your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
I'm back to doing what I love and more. Thanks to the Good Feet store.
Hey, it's Drew Garabo, and if you had to make a list of the two most hooky playing dudes on 102.5 The Bone, John Senning and I would be at the very top.
And now you can play hooky with us. Neutral presents John and Drew's Hooky Hole. It goes down Thursday, March 19th at the Valspar Championship at Innisbrook.
Just $200 gets you access to our Dex imaging deck off the 11th green. You get a view of the 12th tee and complimentary full-service premium bar, high-top seating, neutral samples, and a custom hat press.
And me and Drew will be broadcasting all day from 1 to 7 p.m. We're going to get a little bit of rowdy. It's going to be an amazing time, so make your plans and get your tickets today. You can go to theboneonline.com or check out valsparchampionship.com.
Come play hooky with my buddy John Senning and me at the Valspar Championship Thursday. We'll be broadcasting live all afternoon, enjoying some neutral samples, and your $200 gets you complimentary full-service premium bar.
Jackson Hewitt handles your taxes and your stress. Inhale on no surprise price of $149 or less. Exhale, paying more for complicated taxes. You won't. Inhale, new tax law knowledge. Exhale, missing out on your biggest refund? Certainly not. Don't miss paying $149 or less. Rest easy. Jackson Hewitt's got your taxes. Guaranteed. Limited time offer for new clients on federal returns. Participating locations only. Terms at jacksonhewitt.com/149.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance supervisor at a manufacturing facility, he knows keeping the line up and running is a top priority. That's why he chooses Grainger. Because when a drive belt gets damaged, Grainger makes it easy to find the exact specs for the replacement product he needs. And next day delivery helps ensure he'll have everything in place and running like clockwork. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
Bum, 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 I ran. Bum, 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 I ran. Throw some rocks, tell the Ayatollah, gonna put you in a box. Bum, I ran, bum, 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 I ran. The country's got a feeling, really hit the ceiling. Bum, I ran.
What year, Galvin? What year is it from?
This is from 1980.
Stop right there.
1980. Oh,
1980.
All right.
There is a 1987 version. I don't know if it's same band.
Yeah.
I like the last one better.
It's a lot like Scorpions. Rock You Like a Hurricane. Rock You Like a Hurricane 2000. They're like, hey, remember this?
Been a long time coming.
That is Vince Vance and the Valiants.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They were playing at restaurants on the weekend, and they were like, what if we just do this song? And it worked for them, and they were like, now we can just do 10 different versions of Bomb Iran.
Was there a song growing up for both of you guys? You grew up in Staten Island. You grew up here. Was there a song on the radio that you could not get away from? Locally, like something that had to do with your city or town, whatever. I can give you an example.
Yeah, please.
And you guys probably, I'm sure, heard it as well, but especially at the time living outside of Chicago, Super Bowl Shuffle was, I mean, you would literally go through the channels and it would be like Super Bowl Shuffle, just going through the whole thing. That and big on shuffles in the 80s, the Curly Shuffle.
The Curly Shuffle is pretty big.
That was everywhere, whatever. But like specifically for your city or town, anything, whatever. Because Super Bowl Shuffle, man, you could not get away from that in Chicago.
One that I remember was when the Bucks won the Super Bowl in 2003. Eminem "Lose Yourself" would play on the stations, and they would put montages of Buccaneer clips
really?
in between.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I remember that was a big thing.
This was the big song around the same time as the Curly Shuffle and the Super Bowl Shuffle. For a bunch of guineas in New York.
Hello, I'm Giuseppe. I got something special for you.
You know this song?
Uno, due, tre, quattro. When I was a boy, just about the 8th grade, Mama used to say, don't stay out late
with the bad boys.
Always shoot the pool. Giuseppe going to flunk a school.
This is called "Shut Up, You Face."
Yeah. It's funny, the Bucks thing you were talking about. So when 9/11 happened, and everybody's very patriotic after that. We all came together and don't tread on us and all this stuff, whatever. So I took "Rockin' in the Free World" and put that together with clips of George W. Bush, "Axis of Evil" and all this stuff, and then go into the chorus on her. And I just made it. I was like, I don't know, I made this. They loved it, and they were playing on the station a bunch and stuff. And some guy emailed me and he goes, Neil Young's Canadian. And I went,
you know what? Those people are called smart marks. And we have so many of those smart marks in our audience.
It was unbelievable.
People that feel the need to text you to tell you something they think that you don't know.
Yeah. All right. I'll take it down.
Yeah.
I
would like, Calvin, thank you for bringing this up because I posted I found out how many people we have, hate-filled people we have over the weekend. I posted a thing about, I posted a couple of different views of the war in Iran and what's going on. And, one of them was about Israel. One of them was about China. And I just put a bunch of things up there just because they were coming through and it was getting so confusing. And a couple of guys wrote back, yeah, we know the Jews are behind this. I'm like, okay.
Oh.
And then a couple of people responded with, yeah, we already saw this. Because I always say that if you send us the reel, we've already seen it. The difference is I don't follow you. You're following me. You're looking to me to give you material. I don't care if you do or you don't. Don't follow me if you don't want to see it. I'm not following you. Let's just keep it at that. Oh, yeah.
What happened to Joe?
Joe's got, listen to me. You need to worry about you, not about Joe.
Listen.
Joe's got jobs to do around here.
Joe, when you're done with trash and stuff, I sent you stuff for news for the radio show. So
thank you, Calvin.
I heard a lot of noise out there. So
what was going on, Joe?
Maybe something happened.
Well, there's like a lot of boxes
you out of breath?
What are you wrestling the alligator out there?
No. We have a lot of boxes to break down. I needed to get them out there. I needed to get them out there.
Did you get them out before the box truck came?
Yeah.
My guy never lets me down.
All right.
Never lets me down.
I'm sorry. I was in a hurry.
Listen to me. I'm not complaining. It's these negative Nellies that are always trying to separate us, Joe.
I heard a lot of commotion and then didn't know Joe had fallen in the trash can or something. I don't know what's going on.
Did you, in fact,
thanks for
fall
checking
in?
on me, though, you scumbag.
I was about to, and Mike yelled at me. He said, don't worry about Joe.
Okay.
He's fine. He's a professional.
That's right.
He knows what he's doing.
I know what I'm doing.
Ladies and gentlemen, time to check in with Galvin. He has today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show. Sponsored by Badger Bob Services.
What do we have in news today, Galvin?
Top story today, the United States and Israel carried out military strikes against Iran on Saturday, February 28th, targeting the country's top leaders and plunging the Middle East into conflict that President Donald Trump said would end a security threat to the U.S. and give Iranians a chance to topple their rulers. While the U.S. Constitution gives Congress the sole power to declare war, a power last officially exercised in 1942 for World War II, presidents often act under the War Powers Act of 1973 or their authority as commander-in-chief to engage in military actions without formal congressional approval.
Plus, we have a Secretary of War now. We didn't have that before.
President Trump announced that 48 high-ranking officials were killed, including the Ayatollah. At least 3 American troops were lost, and another 5 were seriously wounded. Trump suggested yesterday that Operation Epic Fury could last about a month. Also, with the death of Supreme Leader Ayatollah Khomeini, Mike Calta gets 39 points.
Oh, I didn't know how old he was. I didn't know how to figure that out.
On the board, yes. 39 points for that.
I'll take it. So what's the score, Carmen? What do we got going on?
I can tell you right now.
I can't get the website.
Yeah. I don't. I have to do it on my phone because, God forbid, I do it on my work computer. You know, that the show is on and everything. I have 0 points. Joe has 0 points. Carmen has 0 points. Ian has 0 points. Mike, you are now on the board with 39 points. Ahead of you is Tony with 65 points.
And
just like a little bit ahead of Tony is Geo with 312 points.
Who did you have already?
He had
You're first to go.
James Vanderbeek, 127 points for James Vanderbeek. Brad Arnold from One of the Downs. And
from One of the Downs.
113 points. And then Eric Dane with 72 points, who Mike still doesn't have.
Wow.
Good job, Gio.
It's amazing how I saw more video of him this weekend. I can honestly say I've never seen that guy before.
Yeah.
Yes,
I know Carmen, but nothing about him is familiar to me. Like I know the other guy, the Patrick Dempsey.
Right.
Like I've seen him a bunch of times, and he was in those movies when we were kids, and Can't Buy Me Love and all that stuff. But that Eric Dane guy, I don't know him. Like if you said something else he was in,
But that's the thing. He's one of those guys. He's a very average actor. You know
but
what I
even
mean?
those guys, you're like, oh yeah, that's that guy. I don't get that feeling with him.
He was in stuff because he was handsome.
Yeah, well, he was
like
handsome.
Nobody's going, oh, what a great actor. They go, he's handsome. Throw him in the movie. You know, put him in there as whatever. It's funny you bring up Patrick Dempsey. He has a new show where he is a contract killer, like a hitman. And but I think his brother has Alzheimer's and he's starting to get Alzheimer's.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, maybe something. It was terrible. I watched one episode. I was like,
that's that Knox movie,
right? Yeah, I don't know whether they kind of ripped it off or whatever, but it's not called Knox. But then that was terrible. And then I watched it again. I showed my wife the trailer for, I think it's called Senior or something. It's Michael Chiklis. Michael Chiklis, who has to be 60.
Right.
I'm still eligible for college. Well, I never finished my senior year. And he goes, dude, when I first saw it, I was waiting for the rest of the guys from Please Don't Destroy to come out. Like I thought it was a SNL skit. It's a real movie that I think has already been out.
Right.
Like I think it
I've
already
heard
came
of it
out.
before.
But like he goes back and he goes in the locker room and he's wearing a Walkman. And they're like, hey, old man, what are you listening to? And he starts playing at some Temptations or something. And they're all like, okay, this guy's not too bad. I mean, like, I think whoever wrote it was like, I'm going to write the biggest pile of garbage and people are going to watch this.
2023 came out.
Okay, yeah.
And he is 62.
Yeah. So at the time, he was still 59.
Yeah.
Listen, somebody was like, listen, they made worse movies than this. I'm just writing this and seeing what happens.
Terrible.
And Michael Chiklis is like, I need money.
Michael Chiklis, The Shield, still holds up. Such a great show.
Yeah. But Michael Chiklis is great.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
What they do to the cast of The Wire that everybody keeps dying from The Wire. Every time I see a guy, they're like, this guy died. And I'm like, I don't know who that is. And then they'll show you it was in The Wire.
Oh, really?
And another guy from The Wire just died last week.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I know.
A huge cast.
I can't say what he says. He says, shh, in the way he says it.
Yeah.
The way he says that guy, I know he passed away just recently.
Well, Omar's dead too.
Yeah, Omar's dead.
Omar died a while ago.
Yeah.
I don't even know the show. I just know Omar died.
Yeah.
Such a good show.
That was a great show.
Really, really good.
That, I don't know whether it can hold up now because all the technology is like cell phone.
Yeah,
stuff.
but
so it's like,
it's,
and it was flip phone, like new stuff. I don't know. I think you might be on the edge of it. Not, you'd be like,
you're saying it'd be like at my in-laws' house trying to fire up an iPad?
Yeah. I mean, it looks,
but it's just, you just realize that it's set in that time.
Right.
In the 90s.
I guess. Yeah. I guess. It's good though. It's a great show.
Carmen, do you watch any of the 90 Day Fiance?
No,
All right, so
you're alone on that one.
listen to me. This is good. This girl might be one of the best looking girls I've ever seen, but she's too skinny, if that makes any sense.
Okay, yeah.
Like she's not my type body wise, but her face is gorgeous. Her name is Elise Benson, and I'm telling you, she's a solid 9. She really is. She's super skinny, but she's a solid 9. The fact that she's super skinny lets her wear all these nice dresses and stuff with her sides cut out and stuff.
She's not too skinny for me.
You don't like that?
I'm fine
That's
with it.
Too skinny. But
I
anyway,
see what you're saying, yeah.
She's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So I don't know what her story was, but I don't watch I catch up to like the next version of it. She was on one show, whatever, but now she's on the next show. She meets a guy from Australia and falls in love with this guy. Could you possibly, Carmen, fall in love with a guy without meeting him?
So she's looking for love in other countries?
Yeah, she's nuts. She's nuts. Like I heard, like at one point, so the other country she's going to is Australia.
Can I tell you? She is very attractive, and she's got an unbelievable body and the way she dresses and stuff. She's got like a jazz tank top on and wearing it as a dress and stuff and everything. But also definitely has crazy face.
Yeah.
And looks like she was born on a hill. Like her eyes are like this.
No, not on the TV show though. Maybe in the pictures, but they showed her with her parents, and her father looks like he's probably about my age, and he's like, you're going to meet this guy, but I just feel like we're gonna have to bail you out again. Like he's dealing with crazy daughter. He
knows.
But she finds this guy in Australia and dates him online for 6 months or 4 months or something like that, and falls completely in love with him, and then gets on the plane and flies to Australia to meet him for the first time.
She flies there.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
Right.
That's an interesting move.
He's good looking.
Yeah. If
but
it's him.
It's him. Well, she talks to him every day, and she's got
Like FaceTime and
all right. She's flying there. He currently lives with another guy who's his best friend. Because, I'm sorry. No. He lives with his parents because something happened with his job, and he lost his job, so he had to move in with his parents.
Real winner,
right? So he's been staying with his parents and his friend Chris, and then she said, "Well, when I come there, what am I going to do? Stay with your parents and your parents?" He goes, "No, I'll get a rental for the week that you're here." So he gets a rental with this guy Chris.
Oh,
yeah,
his butt friend.
Yeah,
and then
jeez,
butt friend, not best friend.
And then they show up at the airport to meet her, and he brings this guy with him to go meet her at the airport, which that wasn't so weird. Like I'd be like, but if I'm like, Pete, I think I love this girl, but also I never saw her before. Come with me just in case, you know?
Nah, I think that's you meet her the next day. You know what I mean? Like you run it by Pete. Like you go and pick her up by yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the next day, we're going to meet Pete for lunch. You meet my best friend. You know, that type of thing, whatever. Yeah. Picking her up at the airport and him staying with them.
Staying with them at the house.
Yeah.
And she's like, am I getting in a throuple?
I'm on Carmen's side.
No, I'm on her side too. I mean, yeah. But that was the thing. And then last night she got to the airport. He was there in the airport. And she's like, I've been flying for 25 hours. I'm gross from being on the plane, and these guys show up in suits because she saw pictures of them on social media where they posted where they were wearing like suit jackets and stuff. And then I fell asleep. I don't know what happened afterwards, but I'm dying to know.
Yeah.
And I'm dying to know how that worked out and what the process is to show up with another dude in the rental.
Yeah, that seems like a whole weird situation. Listen, do whatever you want, whatever. But if you're meeting people in other countries online and stuff, I already think there's a problem with you.
Also, my wife does not get jealous over anything, but she did. I was watching it and it popped on. I go, "Is that Elise?" And she's like, "How do you know her name?" I'm like, I follow her on Instagram. She's like, "You follow her on Instagram?" Damn right I do.
Creep.
They have a heart fire emoji on that one.
There's a lot of debate about her plastic surgery, I guess. Online.
On what?
Just a lot of people. She's not said she's had plastic surgery done on her face, but a lot of people
on her face.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest debates about her that's coming up here.
I gotta tell you, I'd like to lick her abs.
She definitely gets her lips done.
Abs.
Yeah.
Abs.
Abdominals,
Yeah.
Just making
ABS,
sure everybody
ABS.
heard that. Yeah.
I mean, you know, the options are open.
Well, yeah.
I said abs.
Right.
Yeah, she is definitely
Yeah, I agree with you though. Too
skinny, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't kick her out of bed. I wouldn't kick her out of my house. But she's
like right there. That's
it's too much. She's too lanky.
Yeah, too much.
She's lanky. Yeah. And I don't need her to have bigger boobs. If she had big fake boobs, she'd look terrible. She may have fake boobs,
does
but
have fake boobs.
right. But I'm saying like if she weren't really big with them, they're
bony.
in proportion to her body. But she's definitely too skinny.
I love it.
But her like
too bony for Gio.
Too
Gio
bony.
would be like, leave me. You're too bony.
Take your bony self away.
But she's somebody who, I mean, the fact that she's crazy and has to go meet somebody from another country and stuff, she can't find anybody here. I feel like eventually and very soon she's going to be a puma. Her boobs are going to be big. Her lips are going to be
Can I tell you what I think the reality of it is, Carmen? Is that she knows she's hot and she's like, I might as well turn this into a TV thing.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
This is how you become famous.
Right.
That's what I think her thing is. She's playing into it pretty well.
All these hot chicks, they just want to be famous.
Yeah. You got like the local chicks that were on 90 Day Fiance, the one that we had in the studio, the brother that we had in the studio.
Yeah.
Like they're mediocre. Like not to take anything away from them. They're pretty. You know what I mean? No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said it that way. I didn't mean that they're average looking people.
And then there's the one that was from Colombia who was going out with that little kitty cat guy.
Yeah. Like there's ones who are trying to find love and there's ones who are trying to be on TV.
Yeah.
The chicks like this, you do the show, you're with the guy overseas, and then next thing you know, you're at a party and Tom Brady's there.
This is her like third TV show as a result.
But
I was going to say,
it gets you into famous circles to meet more famous people.
Was she on Love is Blind?
Maybe.
Because she looks familiar, and I think that's where I
Maybe,
know her
I don't
from.
know. Yeah. I mean, I know that she's done other stuff, but I don't know what it is.
Interesting.
Not a fan.
Too skinny. According to a study by Wallet Hub, all 50 states were compared across 54 key indicators of immoral or illicit behavior to determine the most unethical state. What do you think some of the most unethical? The data range from violent crimes per capita to excessive drinking. The states were evaluated across 7 categories: sinful behavior, anger and hatred, excess and vices, jealousy, greed, lust, vanity, laziness.
Damn, California.
California.
All
up there?
California.
Yeah, you say all California?
All California. Because I thought when you thought about the sexy and the drinking and all that, I was like, ooh, maybe Louisiana because of New Orleans. But then I thought, no, they love each other and they're just looking to have a good time. But California is all about the jealousy and the hatred and the drinking and the drugs.
And that's where a lot of the reality shows come in and all that type of stuff. Well, I can tell you that, let's see, some of the different ones that are on here. Ranking California, number 2.
Oh, all right.
New York.
How dare you?
New York looks like it is. Where is it? New York. Doesn't look very high.
Oh.
Wait. I don't know. This thing, I had it and then it jumped and totally changed. New York, sorry, number 10.
All right.
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Nobody's mad in Kentucky.
Oh, yeah.
They're happy out
What are they
there.
mad at?
Kentucky 31. Kentucky
yeah.
low.
They got great
Kentucky
chicken.
low. So you got California as number 2. Number 1, I think, would be probably pretty obvious. The most sinful state in the U.S.
Florida.
Nevada, number 1.
Sin
Yeah.
City.
Florida actually comes in at number 4.
Yeah.
So we're up there for sure.
A lot of scumbags. A lot of scumbags.
Why are you looking at Joe?
Number 10 is New York. Number 9 is Arizona. Number 8 is Illinois. We're in Chicago. Yeah. Number 7, Mississippi. Number 6, Tennessee. Number 5, Texas. Number 4, Florida. Number 3, Louisiana. People go crazy in Louisiana.
That's what I said, yeah.
Especially hitting crystals. Number 2 is California. And number 1, most sinful state in the U.S. is Nevada.
Gio, I don't know if you saw my other post over the weekend, but you got me on Friday. I went to Burger King.
I
got
did.
the original
chicken
OG chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
Sat there and ate it in a parking lot by myself.
Yeah,
Sad,
the way you
just
should.
You
That's
have
the way you
no
should.
control.
Yep.
You're
No,
off
I
the
do have
rails.
control. I made a positive decision. I'm going. That was completely in control.
Nah, when you're eating fast food in your car, that's rock
Alone?
bottom. Yeah.
I was driving, and
Your wife calls and you're like, turn your phone
not
off
doing
real quick.
anything.
Yeah. No, don't answer it.
I pulled out of a parking lot. I had not eaten, and I was like, "What do I want to eat? I want to eat." And I just went like this. Hey Google, search Burger King near me, and there was one 1.9 miles away. And I said, "Let's go do it."
How great was it?
OG chicken sandwich. I don't want to think about it because I want another one.
That good?
it was
let's get them right
delicious.
now.
Does
Then
it come with cheese?
no,
Do you like cheese
No.
on chicken?
no,
No?
What?
Mayo.
do?
It's what? Mayo, lettuce, and then that's it.
that's it. And
Mayo,
it's-
lettuce, no
so good.
tomatoes.
no tomatoes.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I put
Juicy.
pickles on there and tomatoes.
No.
Yeah.
Don't mess with greatness.
No,
Come on,
keep it the
that's-
way it is.
Chicken sandwich dressed like a Whopper. That's a standard order
Yeah.
for me. Yeah.
Oh.
Then
I'm going today. I'm going today.
It's funny because last night I decided that I'm cracking down and I'm going this whole month.
Me too.
Hard for cruise
For the
diet
cruise.
and stuff and everything. So I'm going to try and run every day. I'm going to try and run every day, and I'm going to start doing this boxing video workout thing.
Oh, nice.
Whatever.
All right.
But so last night we had a little taco night. I made tacos really good. And
like
I got,
like a sayonara.
yeah. And then I got a cookies and cream cake from Publix. And I was like, all right, here we go.
Friday, my wife's friend came in, and we had to pick them up at the airport at 8:30.
Wearing
And
suits.
I would imagine that they would have been hungry getting off their flight, and they got in the car, and I was like, "Ooh, I have an idea. Would anybody like mini hamburgers from Crystal's?"
Yes.
Yeah.
You're locked in, man.
Yeah.
And they all said no.
Oh,
Guess where we went instead?
some fresh kitchen or something.
Wawa.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Oh, it's good.
Wow,
all
that's
good.
good.
I finally went inside a Wawa.
Great
Did you
stuff.
get anything?
I did not.
Oh.
I hadn't eaten. I wasn't that hungry, but I went to
I
Crystal's.
wasn't that hungry, but I could have killed
I
some
would've killed some
crystals.
Crystals.
Yeah, crystals anytime.
The kid that I was with got quesadillas that looked delicious.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter got ice cream, but I didn't know. So I go, "Do you guys have ice cream?" And she goes, "Like soft serve?" I go, "Yeah." She goes, "Over there." I go, "Great." So we go over there, and there's an ice cream bar and a coffee bar, and there's a guy behind the coffee bar next to the ice cream, and we're just standing there waiting and waiting.
Oh.
And I go, "Is this open? Is the ice cream open?" The guy goes, "Yeah, do you want ice cream?" I go, "Yeah, that'd be great." And he goes, "Okay." And I go, "I'm not sure what's going on. This is my first time here." He's like, "Oh, you have to go order over there." I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
you ordered from the thing. So you had to order
Kiosk.
from the machine.
Yeah.
Can I tell you, I was in Clearwater yesterday and I passed a restaurant that I've never seen before, and I really wanted to go, but
Was it a new chicken restaurant?
no,
Oh.
it's called Small Sliders.
Yes, I know that place.
It's just
Of course you do.
it's a burger
No.
guy.
By the way, nobody was shocked by that statement. You shouldn't have said it that way.
I know that.
Yeah.
It's like a little crate thing, and
Yeah, well, and it's orange and white, but I've never seen this before. And I'm driving by, I'm like, what is that? And it's called Small Sliders, and that's all they do.
it just opened this year, Carmen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. It
Oh,
looks
you know
really.
the origin and everything.
Yeah.
You know where it came from?
There's supposed to be one coming out to my area here soon.
Oh, they do in the crates?
Yeah.
Tell Dave Geo sent you. Pull around back.
And I found out the hard way when we went to Capybara Cafe. I said, "Oh, this is the second day in a row." I went, "Would you guys like to get some small hamburgers? There's a Pete and Shorty's over here."
Yeah.
Not there anymore.
Oh, no?
That second location is not there.
So just the original one by
just the
Hooters
original
is
one,
there?
yeah.
Interesting.
I love some Pete and Shorty's, man.
Yeah.
You work close to Whataburger too, though, Michael.
I know, but I don't like. I'm not a. I want small hamburger.
Yeah.
Just tiny one.
You didn't go to the place, Carmen?
I did not. Listen, I'm on wedding diet right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
So-
it was
We're on-
Sunday, though.
And we're on cruise diet, wedding diet.
Wedding diet, cruise diet. Listen, I know, but I got 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks. I got 12 days right now. So I'm not Mike. I have control of myself.
Oh,
I'm not off the
wow.
rails.
Yeah, but tracksuit, fat suit, they're all the same.
Listen, I have
Carmen,
a wedding dress
enjoy your-
that zips up.
Enjoy your 30-some days before you lose control.
Yeah, I listen. I'm going to enjoy it after the cruise, but up until the cruise,
I
I'm
can't wait to
I'm
laugh at Chad.
focused.
I can't wait to laugh at Chad. You locked it in. Now look at it.
Why
Once
would
that-
you laugh at it?
Once that ring goes on, it can never come off.
Yep.
You know why?
Swelled up.
Yeah. Pull the ripcord.
Listen, that's what my fake ring is for, Galvin.
Is it bigger?
It's bigger.
A Lake Worth Beach, Florida woman was pulled over this month and cited for using a wireless communication device while driving. So she was using her cell phone while driving. She has an issue with the charge, though,
Okay.
because the cop said, "I saw you. You were holding your cell phone in your right hand while you're driving. You can't do that." And she goes, "In my right hand?" He goes, "Yeah." She doesn't have a right hand.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Fantastic.
She posted it on TikTok and it has some of the audio with the cop in the exchange. Take a listen to this.
Turns out you can still get a ticket for driving with a device in your right hand, even if you don't have a right hand.
All right, man. So you're going to receive a citation for wireless communication device handheld while driving. We got to put the phone down as you operate a motor vehicle.
Oh, and you put on there that you saw me with my right hand holding it. That's what you said when you pulled me over, yes? That you saw me holding my device with my right
I'm not
hand.
disagreeing with you. Yes, that's what I said.
Okay.
If you want to take it to court.
That's what you said you saw?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you
Okay.
have any questions for me?
No, thank you.
You saw me with my right hand.
Yeah.
She should have gave him one of these. Ah! Just showed the stub. Yeah, I couldn't be holding it with my right hand. I have no right hand. There is a new poll out on household chores, and men say they enjoy what the most? Out of household chores, what do they enjoy the most?
Taking out the garbage.
I'm sorry, trash man. What did you say?
Taking out the garbage.
Wow. Men say they enjoy taking out the trash.
Believe it or not, I do take out the trash when Joe's not around.
Oh.
Yeah.
Women enjoy tidying, and men and women both enjoy cooking and grocery shopping.
Listen, two things that I had a conversation with my wife about. I said, I am not willing to help you wash the dishes or do laundry, but I don't believe that it's your job to have to do both. So we can hire somebody, the cleaning people, to do the dishes, and the laundry. We can ship out the laundry and have it cleaned and sent back to the house. That's what I used to do when I was single. I used to take a big bag of laundry to the laundromat, pick it up 2 days later, fold it and ready to go. No, and she's like, no, I'm fine with it. I don't mind doing it.
My wife and I got in an argument yesterday because she goes, what is with your laundry? And I go, I'm going to take care of it. Sunday's my laundry day. I do laundry.
You do your own laundry?
I do my own laundry.
Okay.
She forced me. She did the laundry. Two things. One, she does the full crazy wash that I don't need. I just do quick wash.
Right.
I'm not out there, doing stuff. And then she never puts the stuff in the proper spot. I go, I will do it. She goes, I'll do it. I go, I want to do it. I go, how are you arguing with me that I want to? I go, you know how many husbands don't do their own laundry? Plus, she loves champagne room with the laundry detergent. Pours so much. I mean, she goes through those big
champagne room.
It's unbelievable. She goes through those big tubs of laundry detergent like every other day. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Listen, I don't like doing laundry. I know how to do it. Every once in a while I'll throw a load in, but then my wife gets mad at me. She's like, you can't throw a load in and just let it sit there in the washing machine.
You can't.
You're doing it wrong.
No, I know, but I'm not doing it wrong.
It smells mildewy.
I know, but I don't leave it in there for 5 days. I leave it in there for until tomorrow.
Yeah,
No,
you keep on
that's-
saying that your stuff stinks.
That's
That's true.
Chad and I had this argument because his clothes always smelled mildewy and mine didn't. And he was like, what are you doing different than me? I'm like, I don't leave it in there.
Yeah.
So
Also, it wrinkles it.
Doesn't take long.
Well, so I
No.
Googled it. How long can you leave your laundry in the washing machine before you turn it over to the dryer so it doesn't smell mildewy? Because that's what makes it smell when you leave it in the washer and it's wet.
Yeah. What's the answer?
6 hours.
Oh.
Anything more, you're going to smell like mold.
That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
I'm immediate.
Yes.
Washer is
Same.
done. I throw it in the
But
dryer.
I sometimes
Dryer's
do it and
done.
leave.
Dryer's done. I take it out of the dryer immediately and start hanging, which, by the way, I posted yesterday again. Perfect amount of hangers. It is. I said to my wife, I go, again, I did it again, and she doesn't care. Like, that's no big deal to her and stuff because it happens so often. I go, but you have to understand, this is a true talent. And if we're ever on a game show and they say, what does your husband do better than anyone else?
Guess the amount of
That's the
hangers.
answer. Guess the amount of hangers.
Yeah.
I just grab a bunch of hangers, and then when I put that last shirt with the last hanger, I go, again.
Amazing.
I did it again.
You're like, Arnett.
It's unbelievable. Yeah, so there you go, Joe. Men love taking out the trash. And
No,
when
they
I
do.
say men, I mean you.
Well, I'll take it.
A wellness trend, IG Dr. Carmen, a wellness trend involving salt is gaining traction on
Standing
social
on it?
media. There's a viral mom who boasts about salting her kids. What she did was she covered the entire indoor playroom with salt, wall-to-wall salt, like a gigantic sandbox, so that the kids can walk on it and
All right.
get all salted.
And is it working? Is it doing anything?
She did it. Doesn't mean it's working. or
I
anything
bet
like
those
that.
kids eventually are going to taste delicious.
Oh, man. Nice brine.
Yeah. Brian and the kids.
Yeah.
Hey, somebody just texted me and said Elisa's parents were concerned because the last guy swindled her for $100,000.
How?
And now she's flying to Australia to meet a guy who lives with another guy and has no job.
Here's my question:
I feel like I could get hurt
How do these dumb people have enough money where somebody could take $100,000 from?
because they're stupid TV shows.
Yeah.
and they get paid $100,000.
I bet
for
she's
these
got
TV
other
shows.
shows, too.
But not even people on TV shows. I'm
Yeah.
talking about just the average
Because they
person
max out credit cards.
that's
and stuff.
sending Post Malone.
They max
50
out
grand.
credit cards.
Yeah.
They take it out of their credit card.
I guess. Unbelievable. Mike Calta.
Yes.
Have you heard of the term alpine divorce?
No, but I like it. Alpine divorce is take them up the Alps into the Alpine mountains.
No, not necessarily. It's not necessarily. So the internet.
I guess.
Sure. Yeah.
You don't get divorced, but you move. One of you moves to the mountains.
No.
Oh, I'd like that.
I'm going to say you get divorced, but you still live together.
No. Alpine divorce. It's when couples go out into nature on like a little date.
Right.
Hiking, camping, bike ride, and then one abandons the other out there to fend for themselves and never to be seen again.
I mean, it's safer than pushing her off a mountain because
I mean,
you don't have any.
I think this is more like people that are dating, not an actual divorce, which,
Right.
by the way, it doesn't count in a court of law.
Right.
But like if you're dating someone, so basically ghosting them.
We
but
went
you-
hiking.
But you ghost them out in the woods.
We went hiking and then they were gone.
Some lady said she had it happen to her with a guy and had to have another guy that was out there tell her how to get back.
I think that's great.
And she goes, and then I got back to my house. I blocked the guy's number. We never talked again.
Well, that's on her. She blocked him. Listen. I'm all for mountain divorces, but you know what I mean. Different kind.
Yeah. I know.
Which I have to tell you, as time goes on, I'm starting to like my wife more and more.
Oh, wow.
I less want to
Might
kill
keep
her.
her.
Yeah. Less want to
good.
push her off a mountain. Yeah, she's been delightful lately.
Very nice.
Just in case something happens to her, I want to clear that. He was just saying he liked
Put it on record.
Yeah, just
I'll
get that
mark
on
it.
record.
I'll send it to
Get
you.
it. Thank you very much.
So the Ayatollah is not the only person that died. Legendary singer-songwriter Neil Sedaka died on Friday.
Neil Sedaka.
Neil Sedaka. Neil Sedaka, not Neil Cicada. Neil Sedaka died on Friday. He was 86 years old.
What is Neil Sedaka's biggest hit? No. Did he sing that song?
Oh, I don't know if he's the original. I know that he did it.
I don't see that at all.
The Lion Sleeps Tonight?
Yeah.
That's the first song that comes up when you.
Yeah, it was by
Google
the
it.
it was by the Tokens. Was he in the Tokens?
No, I'm putting
Or
it
did
in.
he
and
write it?
I'm putting it in like a greatest hits, and I don't see it in that.
He was a founding member of the Tokens.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
This is the one that I know.
Do down, doobie doo down, down. Comma, down, doobie doo down, down.
And this one. And then this one. I don't see anything in here that's saying The Lion Sleeps Tonight.
Yeah, well, he was a founding member of the Tokens, which did.
Yeah. I got you. Okay,
Yeah.
so they did it, and he was a member of the band. I got it. Well, he
But
has
they
all
did it.
those. No, I know, but I'm just saying they created that song while he was in it.
Yes.
Yeah, and I don't. He wrote all of those hits though, which is an amazing career because even though the songs stink, they were around for decades and they were all hits. And he was a weird looking fat faced character. He looked like a '60s Batman villain.
Yeah, he definitely is not like the heartthrob teen singer or anything like that.
No.
The internet says he left the group to pursue his solo career before they recorded The Lion Sleeps Tonight.
Oh, so he didn't have anything to do with The
Yeah.
Lion Sleeps Tonight. But I get it. He's associated with it. Laughter in the Rain was a song. Breaking Up is hard. Breaking Up is hard to do is that he did a second version of that where it's a slow version. I remember that. Bad Blood.
That's a great one.
He does have a song called Stairway to Heaven, Galvin. Not this.
Nice try, Neil.
No, this is Stairway to Heaven.
Climb up, way up high. Climb up, way up high.
No.
Definitely has a sound.
Yeah, I think he probably was more of a songwriter.
Yeah.
But either way, made probably a bunch of money. And how old was he when he died?
He was, what did I say, 89?
Ah, Good Life.
86.
Yeah, it's
86.
Still Good Life. 86, and wrote all those songs, had all that money all these years.
Yeah, but there's also a lot of that used to happen, especially back, 50s and stuff, where it would be a song and they'd be like, yeah, it's a good song, I'm going to do it. And then it's a famous person that does it, and it becomes a huge hit.
Yeah, and that's all they really wanted.
Yeah. He's the original one. They're like, this fat-faced guy, he's a nobody. We'll give it to this hot chick or this dude.
Say he's worth $100 million.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's all that publishing.
Yeah,
publishing.
Songwriting royalties being his number one source of income.
Yeah, because I bet. See, can you search Neil Sedaka's biggest
It says
hit that somebody else sang?
Co-wrote over 500 songs.
Yeah, so there you go.
Yeah, I watched a documentary. I forget what it was, but it was songwriters in Nashville, and it was these multimillionaires that you've never heard of.
Never heard of.
Because they wrote the songs. They play and do whatever they play at bars or do something, this and that and everything, but they're not the famous one. They write songs for huge artists, and then the artists take it, and it becomes huge, and they have writing credits, whatever publishing stuff, whatever. So they multi-millionaire, never heard of them.
That would be my dream. My dream would be that I live in the mountains in a cabin, a nice big mansion cabin, not a little one-room cabin. In the mountains in a cabin in the snowy mountains, and that I do all my work from home. Like either write songs for somebody else or I do voiceover stuff or something. I never have to leave the house.
Yeah.
That would be the greatest.
Says he wrote songs for Elvis, Sinatra.
Yeah, I knew he wrote songs for Elvis. I didn't know what it was.
It says his biggest song is Breaking Up Is Hard to Do.
That's the one I played.
Yeah.
That's because he did that twice. He did the fast one in the 60s or the 50s, and then he did a slow one in the 70s.
Says Sinatra performed The Hungry Years, and Elvis recorded Solitaire, which were written by him.
I got that here, too.
Bad Blood was number one hit for 3 weeks.
Mike Calta said he wrote Captain and Tennille songs, too.
Oh, okay.
Probably wrote some monkey songs. He was probably writing for everybody.
Happy Birthday, Sweet 16, Oh, Carol. Love Will Keep Us Together.
Love will keep
Yeah.
us together.
That was the number one for Captain Tennille. Yeah.
The Captain and what you guys don't understand, or Joe knows, but Carmen doesn't know, and Gio doesn't know, was in the 70s, they gave anybody a TV show. And the Captain and Tennille. Carmen, do you know anything about the Captain and Tennille?
No, I know it's referenced a lot in pop culture, like in other sitcoms and TV shows,
Right.
but I have no idea what it means.
The Tony Tennille was the girl, and the Captain was her husband, who I guess played keyboards or sang backup.
By the way,
he wore a captain's hat.
It takes a nickname, Captain, when he already has a fantastic name.
What is
Do you
his
know
name?
what his real name is?
No, I do not.
Captain Daryl Dragon.
Oh, I did know that. Daryl Dragon. Yeah,
Daryl
yeah.
Dragon.
I don't know why he wasn't dragging him to Neil.
Yeah.
Was he in fact a captain?
No.
Oh.
I don't know where he got
Oh,
that.
stolen valor.
But he wore the hat. Okay, Captain Crunch.
Oh, that's true.
And they did their songs together, and then they got a TV show in the 70s, like a variety show, the Captain and Tennille show. And I'll never forget they had a bit on it called the Bionic Watermelon. It was a watermelon that fell off the back of a truck and was destroyed.
I remember
and
that.
they put it back together and made it bionic like the Bionic Man was. I mean, what stupid stuff we were watching. Awful.
But
Just awful.
huge songs. Love Will Keep Us Together. Do That to Me One More Time. Muskrat Love.
Mike Olivero just texted me again and said that Tennille lives in Lake Wales. I believe Mike Olivero might be banging Tennille.
Yeah, could be. Maybe he's the new captain.
Yeah.
Oh, the gorilla and Tennille.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just move over, Dragon. Here comes the gorilla. I like it. You know what she says whenever they make love? Mug.
Do it one more time, Carmen.
Mug. Now I have Galvin in me. In my
Yeah, because now you sound like Alan Thicke doing it for Growing Pains. Maggie, Mike.
Mike.
Carmen said my name sexy this morning, if you want to call it that.
As fast as you can, tell me how many years has Prince been dead?
15.
10.
17.
12.
10.
Yeah, I did.
April 21st will mark the 10th anniversary of Prince's death, and there's going to be a big old party. A 5-day celebration of life will go down on June 3rd through the 7th in Paisley Park, Minneapolis, and St. Paul, Minnesota. Events will include concerts. They're going to have screenings of movies, Graffiti Bridge, I'm sure they'll show, boat cruises, panel discussions, a bunch of different stuff. It's all going to kick off with a big DJ dance party at First Avenue, a downtown block party at the Prince mural that they have there. It's going to have exclusive access to unreleased music and rare concert footage, plus VIP specials like guided tours and Sunday gospel brunch and everything. So if you're a big Prince fan, you can go there.
First of all, I saw a clip of Prince on an American Bandstand with Dick Clark.
Oh, yeah, old.
He's 19 years old.
Yeah.
And he said he got a first record contract offer 5 years prior to that. So he was 15 or 14 years old. Who is the modern day Prince?
Bruno Mars.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
There's nobody else that could sing and dance and do all that stuff like he did.
There is a video, you can find it online, of Prince. Remember, he did the Batman thing, whatever, and it's playing the song, and he's putting the bass to it and stuff, and just boom, 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 starts slapping the bass like ridiculous how good we all know he was an unbelievable guitar player. Playing the bass like nobody's business. Unbelievable.
He said in the American Bandstand interview, they were like, is it true? Like he was playing shy Prince, like he didn't want to answer anything. Yeah. And he goes, is it true you played all the instruments? He's like, maybe. Some of them.
You ever see Fred Armisen do him on Saturday Night Live?
Yeah,
oh my God,
great.
where he's hiding like halfway behind the thing and looking so good.
10 years goes fast.
10 years. 10 years. Crazy.
What a waste. What a horrible waste.
Was it a painkiller?
Yeah.
Because there's a feet.
Yeah, because his little heels.
Yeah.
Wear little heels
Little
and be out there
tootsies.
dancing and
Yep.
stuff. And
I have to tell you, I really love a good painkiller, but I have to. I get scared of that stuff. Like I'll take one, and if 3 days later my back hurts again, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know when is too many and when's not. And I'm talking about maybe taking 2 a month.
But imagine you're taking it just to feel normal.
Yeah, no,
That's the problem.
Taking it every day.
And that's the other problem is that I will tell you, and I'm saying this because not to be cool, but I'm saying this because I'm sure there's other people who do it and relate to it. If you gave me a painkiller, and I have legit back pain and my shoulder is killing me, I'll take a painkiller, and the euphoric feeling that it gives me, I love everybody. The first person I told you, the first person I want to call, JoJo.
Yeah.
I want to be like, I just wanted to know, I love you.
did you watch that series? It was a limited series on Netflix, Painkiller, with Matthew Broderick about the family.
I did not. I know what you're talking about, but I did not watch it.
Sackler family. It was good. It was good, and it was really interesting, and it just shows you how, I sprained my ankle, and the doctor's like, take all these. And you're like, oh, okay, well, the doctor gave me his medication. They have no idea. They knew, and they were pushing it and stuff. They were like, it's literally heroin.
Yeah.
It is literally heroin. It's the addiction rate is going to be out of control and stuff. But they're like, yeah, but we're going to make a ton of money. And so they
I will tell you that after you take it, the feeling is so good. And you feel like I've taken it at times where I'm just not having a good day. I don't feel good. No, I'll take a pill, and then I feel like everything is great. And then
it's a slippery slope.
It's a slippery slope because also as it's going away, you feel it going away, and you're like, I should take another one. I'm not. Thankfully, I'm not even close to that.
Yeah.
But I think that's how people do it because they're like, I am not doing it to escape my life problems, which a lot of people are. And I could see that when you feel it coming down, that's why they say people take 40 a day,
right?
Because they just want to live in that. Oh, that's gotta be terrible.
We'll do anything to get it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Well, a lot of these celebrities, the doctors they find won't tell them no, like a Prince or Michael Jackson.
And they can doctor shop.
Yeah.
You go to multiple doctors, and they just give them,
I mean, Michael Jackson, the guy who's getting propofol every night.
Yeah.
Which I've had the propofol. It is fantastic.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind getting it one night before I go to bed just to see what it's like.
It feels magical.
Yeah, but they went in your butt when you did it.
Of course. Yeah.
But imagine, back then getting in a car accident, and your doctor prescribes you something. And you're like, okay, the doctor told me to take this, and I am in pain, so I take it. Oh, I feel better. Oh, I really feel better. Oh, I'm out of them. I want to go back to feeling better again. How do I get more of those?
All these old wrestlers and athletes and stuff, they're just doing it just to get through their day.
Yeah. And the way Sackler was like, hey, we want to make sure that all the doctors are giving out our stuff. let's hire the hottest chicks in the world to go and talk to these doctors and take them to lunch and do whatever else. And hey, you want to go out to your car in the parking lot?
Oh, he's dead. Whoops.
Yeah. Dude, you think about all those guys, Mick Foley and Hulk Hogan, and just the way they used to just walk. You know, I mean, look at poor Brian Hobbs.
Their bodies through.
Yeah. But I mean, just to get around, and then they have to get into a shape where they can run into the ring and do it all over.
If you have back or neck pain, and luckily I've never had back or neck pain that bad, whatever, but every once in a while you kind of wrench your back and you're like, oh, just a little bit, just a little bit. Now imagine 40 feet through a table and you're doing that
another
every other night.
300-pound guy jumping on top of you.
When you see some of these old wrestling conventions, all these old-timer wrestlers, it's so sad.
Football players,
half of them can barely walk, and the ones that can walk are all hunched over and beat up and stuff. But none of them, all of them said they wouldn't trade it for the world, though.
No, but also I think that not that it helps, but like you and I and wrestling fans appreciate what those guys do.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we paid money for that stuff. We know it's fake. We know we're doing, but we appreciate the show that they're putting on and what they put their bodies through. And I think that's what keeps them, doing.
Probably, yeah.
That and the millions of dollars that they get now.
The amount of entertainment I've taken from wrestling from the time I was a kid to an adult could never be matched.
It was the same thing. I got to thank Riddick Bowe. Riddick Bowe was in, and I said, hey, man, thanks for all the years of boxing, because he was putting his body through so much punishment and stuff and everything, but I loved watching his fights and stuff. By the way, speaking of fighting, if everything goes as planned, Dana White will finally be announcing the UFC's massive White House card this week. That means all the media lies will be put to rest. What are you hearing? Anybody know what they're talking about? Main events?
Well, originally it was Conor McGregor was going to fight, but now I've heard that is just he's just going to be like the face of it, like the promoter.
So I hear Conor McGregor is going to be on a card after the 4th of July, or it's not even 4th of July. It's going to be a different card, whatever, not the White House thing.
I think they got John Jones locked in and they don't want to say anything. That's why they've been saying no.
So you might be right. They're talking about, this is the one that I keep hearing, and obviously we'll find out this week whether it's true or not. Alec Pereira called out John Jones. John Jones responded. John Jones wants to be on the card.
Right.
Dana said we can't trust him to do it and stuff and everything. But Pereira moving up to heavyweight and those two fighting at heavyweight.
Wow, that would be great.
And John Jones said, you don't want this. He goes, I put a lot of you guys from your country. He goes, I'd love to add you to the mix and put you in there, whatever, So, I mean.
But who's the champ?
Right now, the heavyweight champ?
Yeah.
Well, Tom Aspinall.
Right? That's the fight that they want to see.
Got the eye poke, and that was stopped. I don't know whether that was a no contest or whether the belt was changed or not or whatever. But Cyril Gano is another guy that they're talking about, which isn't as big of a name.
Right.
But if you're talking names, John Jones versus Pereira
would be huge.
Especially Pereira vacated his belt to move up to heavyweight and do that. So I don't know. We'll see. It'll be interesting for sure. Obviously they're going to put on a great card. There's going to be a lot of great fights and stuff. I don't
know why he didn't hold on to that Carano what's her face fight and use
Rousey.
that. Yeah, people. I mean, whether it's a good fight or not, people want to see that
because the whole thing, the way it went down. Dana said, "I'm going to get you paid more than you've ever been paid," and he wanted to do it.
Right.
But in the meantime, while Gina Carano was losing weight and they were trying to work things out and stuff, they did the deal with Paramount, so he wouldn't be able to pay her because it's no longer pay-per-view.
Right. You didn't have that coming.
Right. So you don't have all that money that she was going to get a big chunk of and stuff. So it completely changed the dynamics of how they could pay and do all that stuff.
Gotcha. Okay.
Which I have been watching some of the behind-the-scenes stuff with Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano. Gina Carano looks great.
Yeah.
She lost the weight. And she's striking, and just it's funny to see because Ronda Rousey, obviously judo background, and all the arm bars and all that type of stuff. Her throwing punches compared to Gina Carano throwing punches is like a 5-year-old kid against a real fighter.
But the opposite goes for
she snatches her up and gets her an arm bar and stuff. Yeah, for sure. Gina Carano has the Muay Thai background and all that stuff, and yeah, it's a good matchup.
Who do you want to win, and who do you think's going to win?
Gina Carano is who I want to win.
Same.
It's a toss-up. It depends on how the fight goes. If Gina Carano comes out and starts throwing bombs and gets her, Or if Ronda Rousey wraps her up, takes her to the ground, I mean, it could go either way.
Yeah.
It could absolutely go either way.
I think it's going to be way overhyped and very underwhelming.
Oh, I don't think so. I think Ronda Rousey's got something to prove.
You got 2 40-year-old women who haven't fought in like 15
That's
years.
the big thing. That's a big thing. And
40 is not that old.
In fight years,
fighting. Fight years and
Pro
the fact that they
athlete,
haven't
it's
fought
ancient.
for a long time.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to expect to see Ronda Rousey in her prime. There's no way you're going to get that.
Yeah, I hope she gets wailed. I hope Chrono destroys her.
I think it's going to be very underwhelming. Like all these gimmick fights.
They have a countdown, like a leading up to type thing, whatever, that I watched the other day. Ronda Rousey is so unlikable.
Yeah, she really is.
So unlikable.
Yeah, she's not at all.
Which is weird because when she was coming up, you were like, oh, she's great and this and that, but you didn't really hear too much from her. Now you hear from her and you're like, yuck.
Well, she's also got FU money now, too.
Yeah.
So she does not care what you think.
Yeah.
You know?
I want to have FU money.
Yeah, I just think it's going to be very underwhelming.
Gina Carano has even more.
Yeah.
Her
Does she
family.
really?
Her family owns
yeah.
Caesar's Palace, owns a bunch of different casinos and
You
stuff.
got 2 old women just battling it out. I mean, for pro athletes, they're ancient. They are.
She is beautiful, Gina Carano.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
She dated Henry Cavill for a little while.
I did know that. Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf.
Well, imagine those beautiful babies.
Oh, my God. I think they really could fly. You know what I mean?
That's hot there.
Shia admits that he is afraid of what? What made him freak out in New Orleans?
I
He's
know
afraid
this.
of.
I know this.
Okay, everybody knows he's afraid of gay people.
But that's not really what he said.
No, well, that's why he was arrested. He said, quote, when I'm like standing by myself and 3 gays are next to me touching my leg, I get scared. I'm sorry.
But the way he said it, did you see the video? No?
Just like I said.
No. But did you see the video? He did say it similar to what you said it, but he was very calm. He was like, he goes, I'm not homophobic, but when I'm around 3 guys who are bigger than me and they're touching my upper thigh and grabbing my leg, I get nervous around that. He goes, if that makes me homophobic, then I guess that's what I am. Like, he was being very calm and very rational about it. He was in a position where he felt like he was being assaulted, and he did not feel comfortable around it.
Yeah, but also he's got serious problems.
I was going to say, that was that one clip of that interview. Did you watch any more of that interview?
Yes.
Okay.
They are
Is that
saying
the one who was talking about Epstein, too?
They are saying it is the best interview since Charlie Sheen's Tiger Blood interview.
Oh.
Yeah. He's nuts. He's definitely nuts.
Well, he definitely has some problems, and he's definitely self-medicating with drinking and stuff like that. But it is...
He's
it's
just roaming Bourbon Street, getting hammered every night, and getting all these weird
fighting people and taking his shirt off, and
I remember being angry and wanting to fight everybody, and then it's so much nicer to just be like, "Hey, what's up? High five, everybody."
I was going to say, what age did that stop?
I don't think necessarily it was an age, Carmen. I think I had this mental thing that for some reason I was just around bad people all the time, and I just felt like everybody was against me, not necessarily just me, just against each other.
Right.
And then when you start hanging out with different people and you realize people are actually pretty cool, they're nice and you get along. And if you go into it with a different attitude, they treat you differently. I think I just matured at a certain age.
I never really wanted to fight people. I mean, I don't
really mean physically fight. Yeah, I did get into too many fights.
Defensive.
But I remember going to, there were certain bars that you would go to and you were like, it just feels like people are going to fight here. You know what I mean? Like, I never went, I was like, I got to get out of here.
Carmen, I will tell you, when I came to this radio station, I had been dicked over by so many salespeople that it took me like 5 years to trust the sales department.
You were
know
jaded.
I mean? Yeah, like Frank. I remember one time Frank said something to me, and I was like, and I got all, and I thought, I'm being an asshole, and Frank's actually being the nice guy. I'm the one who's the jerk off in this situation, and it just once you leave a bad situation, you realize that not everybody is bad.
Right.
So
somebody clone me.
This is weird. I read so much into this over the weekend that
I'll tell you what,
and I still have no idea what's going on.
Can we take a break and come back into this? Because I don't want to get into late. If you haven't seen this, one of the biggest celebrities in the world is rumored to have been cloned, and there's a lot of evidence that says it might be true. We'll talk about it when we come back. It is the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, A phone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Earlier accidents in Hillsborough County cleared up and out of your way. Regular busy areas starting to build in volume. That's as you make your way into downtown Tampa. St. Pete looking pretty good. Howard Franklin Bridge, Courtney Campbell Causeway, and Gandy all up to speed. I'm Monica with traffic.
The rain or bugs have your car looking dirty? Well, Bubble Down Car Wash has you covered. They offer longer wash tunnels, powerful vacuums, and the friendliest staff. Check out BubbleDown.com to find a Bubble Down Car Wash location near you.
When you're injured in a car accident and the insurance company denies your medical bills, denies to pay your lost wages, and won't repair your car, it's time to fight back. Time to call Farah and Farah at 800-500-5555. Tampa.
Hey, it's Galvin, and I've got big news. Pelt Shoes is back, baby. If you don't know, Pelt Shoes is a homegrown shoe store that has been helping Tampa Bay get the perfect fit for nearly 70 years. Pelt has everything you need all in one store. Athletic shoes, dress shoes, shoes for her. Plus, if you whisper my name, Galvin, to any cashier at Pelt Shoes, you'll get 10% off of everything. If you can hear my voice, you're probably near a Pelt Shoes right now. Stop into Pelt's today and whisper, Galvin. And boom, 10% off everything. Pelt Shoes, a perfect fit.
An evening with legendary comedian Jeff Foxworthy.
But they have a rule in my neighborhood. If you walk your dog and your dog does his business in somebody else's yard, you need to get a little plastic bag, pick it up, and dispose of it. So you drive through my neighborhood and there's all these attractive women walking around with poo-poo purses.
Jeff Foxworthy Live, Friday, April 24th at Ruth Eckerd Hall. Get tickets now at rutheckerdhall.com.
Is your garage door too loud and whining for help? If you've waited to schedule your garage door tune-up, now is the time. Overhead Door Company of Tampa Bay will perform their 26-task garage door tune-up and safety inspection for just $79. That's one price for up to 3 garage doors and openers. The price is only available for a limited time. You need this done, so why not now? And for just $79. Call 813-885-DOOR or schedule online at overheaddooroptampa.com.
Slow drains or backups? Don't wait for a bigger mess. Hawkins Service Company is offering drain cleaning for just $79. With more than 4,000 5-star reviews across Tampa Bay, schedule today at hawkinsserviceco.com. Hawkins, one call, handles it all.
The Valspar Championship is back March 19th through the 22nd. Score $20 off Thursday GA tickets thanks to Michelob Ultra. Just scan the QR code at Winn-Dixie, Wawa, Lucan's Liquor, Circle K, or Frenchie's to unlock your savings. Big names, big swings, big savings. Michelob Ultra. It's only worth it if you enjoy it.
International Diamond Center makes getting the ring of her dreams easier than ever. March 13th, 14th, and 15th. It's our annual Tacori and Viraggio Bridal Weekend. The world's most renowned ring designers. They're here on the IDC stage with hundreds of new trending styles. For this event, get special incentives on these exquisite rings. Save up to $4,500 when you buy the engagement ring and wedding band. Or take advantage of 36 months zero-interest financing. And all new this year, if you're looking for a lab-grown diamond, we've got you covered. In fact, if you buy any Tacori or Viraggio setting, we'll give you a lab-grown diamond for free. Don't miss the biggest bridal showcase ever at IDC, featuring the industry's leaders in handcrafted, unique, and distinctive rings. Let our experts match the ring with the perfect hand-picked natural diamond, or ask about how you can get a free lab-grown diamond up to 5 carats. It's next weekend, March 13th, 14th, and 15th, exclusively at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Some restrictions apply. See store for details.
Okay, class, let's begin.
Psst, love your boots. I just sold a pair like that on eBay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it took like 2 seconds to list, and they sold almost immediately. I've been selling everything lately. Some chunky boots, a faux fur coat I never wore, and a vintage chair that was more of an expensive clothing rack.
You know, I actually bought these on eBay. Wait, are you Kitty Sell Stuff from Brooklyn?
Okay, quiet, please.
Find what you love, sell what you don't. eBay. Things people love.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. Wounded Warrior Project was created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war, whether those scars are physical or mental. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
Straight up 8 o'clock on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. 800-771-1025. If you'd like to join the program, I'll take some phone calls here shortly. Want to remind everybody, this Saturday, our band Pitbull Toddler will be live at the Strawberry Festival. Very excited to be playing out there. A great Saturday. That's what you do. You come out and see us at about 3 o'clock. I think it's going to be dead. I think we're going to get a spatter of people, maybe 50, 60 people.
Well, here's the deal, because people were asking also about this, is do you have to pay to get in and then pay to come see us? You pay to get in the Strawberry Festival, which is a nominal price. I don't think it's very expensive at all. And then our show is free.
Oh, well,
yeah.
We're free to you.
Yeah.
There you go.
So once you're in there, you don't have, like sometimes you go and then you have to pay to go see this concert or whatever. But no, so you get into the Strawberry Festival. If you have tickets to get in the Strawberry Festival, we're included.
Okay, so come see us for free.
Yes.
And watch Pitbull Toddler. This is how you do it. Watch Pitbull Toddler. Get a Schmitty's corn dog. Go back and watch The Offspring. And then head over to the Hard Rock afterwards. That's my plan.
All right.
Okay. That's what I'm thinking about.
Very nice.
That's my plan. Feel free. I got a whole weekend alone this weekend.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm thinking about. I think I actually am going to do some fun stuff as opposed to saying I'm going to do fun stuff.
What do you got? What's your top 3 things you got locked and loaded?
Friday night, I'll be at Riveters.
Yes.
On Dale Mabry next to 2001 to join Galvin as he hosts the document party.
What time?
6 to 8. 6 to 8. 6 to 8 out there. Yeah.
Carmen.
Yes.
You don't have to do it right now, but can you get it ready? Can you get Fox News loaded up on the board to play live? They're going to have an update from the Pentagon here in a couple of seconds that they're alerted. They're inside the news conference room. So if you can just get it fired up and let me know when you're ready, and we'll put it on when they come on with an update.
Gotcha.
So Friday night Riveters.
Check.
Then something after Riveters. Not sure what yet. I'm open up to the Red Door. I don't know. I don't know what my Pete is doing this Friday. I don't know if he's in town or not. Last time Dr. D looks like he's in Puerto Rico, so I don't know if he's back or not.
Oh, you're going next door. That's what you're doing.
I'm not. I don't think I'm going to go next. All right. I don't know why I was against it, but maybe I will.
You're going next door.
Maybe I will.
I don't know why you're trying to fight this.
All right.
Mike, I think I have it.
Let me just hear a little bit of it, Carmen, just to see if we're on the right track.
Okay.
Or at least the aftermath. Here it is. That's the jet that's going down. We're told U.S.
All right, I'll let you know when to go to it. The Pentagon is going to give us an update live, and we'll do that as it happens. Obviously, we're not going to sit and listen to a half hour of boring stuff, but if there's some, off the top facts, and we'll see what's going on.
Will we hear from the Secretary of War?
I don't think so. It would make sense, but I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be Rubio or if it's going to be the Secretary of War, the very handsome Pete Hegseth, who is portrayed by Colin Jost on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
Colin Jost is like, I don't want to do this. He's like, I just want to do update. Leave me alone. So we'll give you that as it happens. But now back over to finish news. Oh, wait, hold on. They're coming out. Is it the actual president that's speaking? No. It's the Secretary of War. Yeah. All right, let's put it on, Carmen.
That's heck.
Iran is promising payback as it works to select a new supreme leader. Right now, its military is leading the country. Meanwhile, President Trump says a U.S. military operation could take 4 or less weeks. So does this mean diplomacy with Iran is out of the question? Not entirely. President Trump has said Iran's new potential leadership is open to talks, and he told reporters yesterday that he has plans to have those discussions, but right now it's unclear when those talks
It's probably a delay.
It's a delay.
It's a delay, but
that's all right.
Okay.
That's fine.
Campaign against Iran. Secretary of War Pete Hegseth is having a press conference right now at the Pentagon.
They did it
Let's
through
listen
the blood of our people. Car bombs in Beirut, rocket attacks on our ships, murders at our embassies, roadside bombs in Iraq and Afghanistan. funded and armed by Iranian Quds Force and IRGC killers. My generation of veterans carry the names of brothers who never came home. Brothers butchered by Iranian-backed roadside bombs and well-armed militias, thousands of our own. We didn't start this war, but under President Trump, we are finishing it. Their war on Americans has become our retribution against their Ayatollah and his death cult. It took the 47th president, a fighter who always puts America first, to finally draw the line after 47 years of Iranian belligerence. He reminded the world, as he has time and time again, being an American means something unbreakable. If you kill Americans, if you threaten Americans anywhere on earth, we will hunt you down without apology and without hesitation, and we will kill you. President Trump has also been very consistent. Crazy regimes like Iran, hell-bent on prophetic Islamist delusions, cannot have nuclear weapons. It's common sense. Many have said it, but it takes guts to actually enforce it, and our president has guts. Iran's stubborn and self-evident nuclear pursuits, their targeting of global shipping lanes, and their swelling arsenal of ballistic missiles and killer drones are no longer tolerable risks. Iran was building powerful missiles and drones to create a conventional shield for their nuclear blackmail ambitions. Let me say that again. A conventional shield for their nuclear blackmail ambitions. Our bases, our people, our allies, all in their crosshairs. Iran had a conventional gun to our head as they tried to lie their way to a nuclear bomb. It almost worked under Obama and his terrible deal, but not under this president. Turns out the regime who chanted death to America and death to Israel was gifted death from America and death from Israel.
Gifted.
This is not a so-called regime change war, but the regime sure did change, and the world is better off for it. Today, in their desperation, the enemy is unmasked as Iranian missiles and drones rain down indiscriminately on the hotels, airports, apartments, and other civilian targets of their neighbors. Cowardly terrorist tactics from a regime that for decades has trafficked in cowardly terrorist tactics, lies, death, and destruction to this day. The Iranian leadership has built nothing except proxies and missiles and drones and deeply buried nuclear factories and facilities. Peaceful nuclear ambitions do not need to be buried underneath mountains. Last June, Operation Midnight Hammer obliterated their nuclear program to rubble.
That's Carmen's nickname for
Afterward,
Chad.
we told them plainly, that's it, now make a deal. They arrogantly refused. We said, rebuild it, and we'll stop you again, this time far worse. Well, President Trump, Secretary Rubio, Steve Witkoff, Jared Kushner, they bent over backwards for real diplomacy, offering pathway after pathway to peace. I watched it. I was there. They tried over and over and over again earnest attempts at peace. The former regime had every chance to make a peaceful and sensible deal. But Tehran was not negotiating. They were stalling, buying time to reload their missile stockpiles and restart their nuclear ambitions. Their goal, hold us hostage, threatening to strike our forces.
This is the Secretary of War,
President
Pete
Trump doesn't
Hegseth,
play those
speaking
games.
live right now on all the
Secretary
news
Rubio
channels.
said after the Maduro raid, if you don't know, now you know.
Yeah.
President Trump puts America and Americans first.
He did say that.
He doesn't hesitate, and neither do our troops. The mission of Operation Epic Fury is laser focused. Destroy Iranian offensive missiles, destroy Iranian missile production, destroy their navy and other security infrastructure, and they will never have nuclear weapons.
Again.
We're hitting them surgically, overwhelmingly, and unapologetically. With every passing day, our capabilities get stronger and Iran's get weaker. We set the terms of this war from start to finish. Our ambitions are not utopian. They are realistic, scoped to our interests and the defense of our people and our allies. Speaking of people, we hope the Iranian people take advantage of this incredible opportunity. President Trump has been clear, now is your time. To Iranian security forces, choose wisely. President Trump has also been clear about your fate in either direction. To the media outlets and political left screaming endless wars, stop. This is not Iraq. This is not endless. I was there for both. Our generation knows better, and so does this president. He called the last 20 years of nation-building wars dumb, and he's right. This is the opposite. This operation is a clear, devastating, decisive mission. Destroy the missile threat, destroy the Navy, no nukes. Israel has clear missions as well, for which we are grateful. Capable partners, as we've said since the beginning, capable partners are good partners. Unlike so many of our traditional allies who wring their hands and clutch their pearls, hemming and hawing about the use of force.
Ooh. Taking shots.
America, regardless of what so-called international institutions say, is unleashing the most lethal and precise air power campaign in history. B-2s, fighters, drones, missiles, and of course, classified effects. All on our terms, with maximum authorities. No stupid rules of engagement, no nation-building quagmire, no democracy-building exercise, no politically correct wars. We fight to win, and we don't waste time or lives. As the president warned, an effort of this scope will include casualties. War is hell, and always will be. A grateful nation honors the 4 Americans we have lost thus far and those injured. The absolute best of America. May we prosecute the remainder of this operation in a manner that honors them. No apologies, no hesitation, epic fury for them and the thousands of Americans before them, taken too soon by Iranian radicals. Before I turn it over to General Kane for the operational update, let me speak straight to you, the Joint Force, our warriors on the front lines. This is your moment. This is the generational turning point America has waited for since 1979, and since the rudderless wars of hubris, my generation, our generation, endured. Don't listen to the noise. Just stay focused. Our commander-in-chief is steady at the wheel. We face a determined enemy, but you are better. But we must prove it every single day. History doesn't care if we're tired, if we're scared, or if the fight feels big. It demands warriors who rise anyway. Peace through strength, the warrior ethos, lethality, unity of purpose, those are not slogans. They're the beating heart of what it means to wear the uniform, that uniform. You think clearly under fire, you act decisively in chaos, you uphold the Constitution, and you uphold our country without hesitation. We are not defenders anymore. We are warriors, trained to kill the enemy and break their will. History is watching. Be the force you swore an oath to be: focused, disciplined, lethal, and unbreakable. We will finish this on America First conditions of President Trump's choosing. Nobody else's, as it should be. And know this above all, President Trump and I have your back, always. Through fire, through criticism, through fake news, through everything. We unleash you because you are the best, most powerful, most lethal fighting force the world has ever seen. May Almighty God watch over you and his providential arms of protection extend over you.
Dominus Forbidden.
Godspeed, warriors, and keep going. General Kane. Over to you.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary, and good morning, everyone. The purpose of my portion of the briefing today is to update you and the American people on the actions taken thus far. The briefing will discuss the preparation, the planning, setting the force, the early operations, and how we're assessing the progress thus far. So let's get started. On Saturday, 28 February at 01:15 Eastern Standard Time, 9:45 a.m. local Tehran time, on the orders of the President of the United States, U.S. Central Command, under the command of United States Navy Admiral Brad Cooper, commenced Operation Epic Fury. As I said, I'm going to walk you through the initial phases of the operation. But first, I want to express my deep condolences and the condolences of the Joint Force to the Department of War personnel.
This guy's just going to tell you what they blew up, and I think we all know that. We've all seen it a million times in the news. They got the Navy. They did a pretty good job destroying the Navy. Did you see the video of the pilot ejecting out of the plane?
No,
I saw the parachute.
The parachute, yeah. It's a pilot being chased by firing off flares, running out of flares, getting hit, and then the plane just spins out of control, and you just see the parachute falling. And I thought that must be the scariest thing ever.
Oh yeah,
because
like Top Gun.
Now you're just falling, and they could easily just shoot you right out of the sky. And
also, where you landing?
You're not supposed to. Geneva Convention says you're not supposed to.
I know, but I mean, the thing is that they said that the one guy that I saw was recovered by the Kuwaiti police, and they took care of him. They put him in the back of the car and took him to a hospital. And war is not good for anybody. But in this case, it seems to me like this was the right. I don't know. It seems to me like it was the right thing to do. The Iranian people seem like they're miserable over there. They didn't like being under the Khomeini. They didn't like the regime. The regime was shutting off the internet on the people.
I just wonder what happens now. Like, where do you go from here with a regime change?
That's the thing. Now they're going to put somebody in there.
And how much money is it going to cost us, and how many lives?
But, I mean, listen, compared to the amount of people that are dead on their side and the 4 people that are dead over here, that's a pretty good comparison.
Tell it to the family of the person just lost their,
Yeah, but I get it. But that's what they sign up for.
I'm just saying, what happens? Where do we go from here? Is what I wonder. Once you rip the Band-Aid off, then what?
You have Hamas. Hamas is funding all of these things and keeping the terrorism alive over there, and it's causing major problems for Israel. It's causing major problems for the Iranian people. If you can diffuse some of that now and get somebody in there that's willing to fight back, and somebody who vows to not try to create nuclear weapons, it's going to be a lot more peaceful than it has been. But I mean, look,
it just seems to me that taking them out is the easy part. It's what happens now is the difficult part.
Sure, it's the same thing they went through with Afghanistan.
Yeah,
getting in there and blowing stuff up was great. Then you leave and you left it the same way it was before, and it goes right back to doing what it was. So we'll see what this.
We'll know 10 years from now, what they were going after, what the real money was, and everything else. Is
this something that the next president has to deal with?
Are
and
you
clean up?
Saying quite possibly that what we see can't be real?
Blood on the streets.
What about in Britain this weekend with a certain clone?
Oh, so it was in Paris.
Oh, Paris. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yeah. Britain was Kelly Osbourne.
Has someone cloned Jim Carrey? Jim Carrey is breaking the internet over his unrecognizable appearance, unusual sounding voice, and apparent eye color change at an award show in Paris, with many claiming that something seems very off about the actor.
Can I ask you this, though? Do any of you think that Jim Carrey looks so different?
Yes.
But
I just sent you pictures. Whatever.
But do you think he looks more different than somebody who just did Botox and fillers in his face?
No.
The 60-year-old guy who got Botox?
I feel like he has been out of the public eye for a while, and he had a bunch of filler. He was like, I'm doing this. They're giving me this award. I got to look good. And like Carmen said, they never go, oh, I should do this 3 months out.
Right.
Instead, they do it the week before, and then they're all smooth and weird looking.
But he's also been very against plastic surgery, very outspoken about people looking weird and saying he would never do it. And if he ever go, like, if he ever retires and is out of the public eye and comes back, it's not him.
Carmen,
Like,
can I
he
just tell you
said
something?
this.
I have said this a million times that I do not care about going bald, and I'm sure that I can go get my butthole eyes fixed at some eye doctor. I just don't care. You know what I mean?
Right.
But also, tomorrow, if Dr. D was like, hey, man, I can fix those butthole eyes in the weekend, you'll be fine on Monday, I'd be like, all right, do it. You know what I mean?
Would
like,
you?
No, I mean.
Exactly, no.
But it depends on. If I have talked to Dr. D, right? We were talking about it on the air, and we talked about it, and he said, if I was going to do your eyes, I would send you to an eye specialist.
Right.
Okay? He said, you've got butthole eyes, and the only people that can take out the butthole eyes is the best eye guy that I know. And I said, yeah, not worth it to me. I don't care. And if he came to me one day and said, look, I went to this clinic this weekend, and I know how to fix your eyes in a heartbeat, I could do it I'd be like, all right, maybe give it a shot. But that'd be it. You know what I mean? Like, also, if I went to the dermatologist with my wife and they said, we can give you a couple of Botox shots and that should even out I'd be like, all right, give it a shot. But I'm not looking to go get Botox. So there's chances that he could have changed his mind, or that he started dating somebody and he's feeling insecure.
Or is this another thing? Because Jim Carrey, who played Andy Kaufman in the movie and was totally into the character, and Andy Kaufman had the character that he did, Tony Clifton,
right,
who both Andy and Bob Zmuda played, and you never knew who was playing him and stuff. There is a makeup artist who's saying, I am the one who was playing Jim Carrey. And that's what I sent you guys. You see the mask and stuff. Lexa Stone claimed on Instagram that he impersonated Jim Carrey at the 2026 Film Awards over in Paris.
Shut up.
Stone, known for his hyper-realistic celebrity transformations, posted photos of a prosthetic mask, teeth, and wig, suggesting that they were that he was the figure at the event, causing widespread online debate and skepticism. Which Jim Carrey may have said that would be hilarious if you go instead of me and have
because
Jim
of
Carrey.
everything that's going on right now.
No, just because Jim Carrey's a weirdo and
he spoke in French.
Pull those pranks and stuff, and his voice sounded different. His eye color was different. Your eyes can change colors,
and
as
his
you
hair
get
color.
older.
This is what I think happened. I think this is a guy
Yeah.
in a mask playing Jim Carrey.
You think so?
Yes.
On stage?
Yes.
Because that was not Jim Carrey. There's no way you can convince me that was Jim Carrey.
Like, for instance, here's the same guy as Jack Nicholson.
Oh, that's pretty good.
By the way, if you look at the picture that I sent you and you look at Jim Carrey's nose, it's a different nose. And if you zoom in on it close, you can see coloration difference.
Yeah.
On there, like it's a nose that wasn't the makeup didn't match up. You know what I mean?
So
and people
also,
that were going through it were like his teeth were different. The
eye color is different.
His lips are way fuller.
He's got black hair, which I guess he didn't really.
So have you ever seen the woman
that does just the makeup?
No.
Oh,
the
okay.
woman on Instagram who looks just like Jim Carrey.
Oh yeah, she came out and said it wasn't her.
She came out and said it wasn't her,
Yeah.
but she looks more like Jim Carrey than the mask does.
But have you seen the woman that does the makeup and turns herself into Johnny Depp and does all? I mean, that's unbelievable.
But I don't think those people can operate. I think their face has to stay the same when they do it.
That's just literally applying makeup. This is a prosthetic mask.
Yes.
Then with makeup on it and doing all the different stuff, teeth, wig, blah 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 blah.
Well, I gotta tell you, Galvin. Over the weekend, I was like, "It's Jim Carrey with filler," and now I'm wondering if it's this guy.
That's when he did Jack Nicholson.
I mean, that's not great. It looks
It's
a
more
little
of
like
a
Jack
cartoony
Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson.
But I mean, it's more capable of doing Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Well, how do we find out?
I don't know. Well, I mean, this guy came out. Yeah, Alexa Stone came out and said that he is the one that impersonated Jim Carrey. But Jim Carrey would have to be involved. You know what I mean? This guy's not getting the credentials.
He would have to agree.
Yeah, he would be like, "Oh, that'd be hilarious."
But he seems like he would definitely do that.
100%. Yeah,
he's been
because
very
of
outspoken.
this would be a great Andy Kaufman-esque stunt to pull.
It's saying USA Today, did Alexa Stone really pose as Jim Carrey at the Caesar Awards?
Yeah.
Boy.
That's what I think happened. The clone stuff, I don't believe in that.
Carmen, I don't know whether you can find, there's some audio of him talking, and it's very much like this. It's like a, real relaxed voice where Jim Carrey's always like, yes, that's great. Thank you.
Boy, that Alexa Stone has had some plastic surgery, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Holy cow.
And look at how full his lips are and stuff, and then look at the picture of Jim Carrey, and you go, oh, those aren't Jim Carrey lips. Those are some weirdo makeup guy's lips.
I don't know, but it definitely has the same color eyes.
Wouldn't that make more sense?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I would have just said Botox.
Some of these masks are very convincing.
Oh, it's unbelievable. Like even store-bought masks are unbelievable. Yeah. Now imagine a guy who does it for film and does it for everything being able to do it.
It's real life Mission Impossible.
Have you seen Alexa Stone as the chick from Devil Wears Prada?
Meryl Streep?
Meryl Streep.
No.
Oh, he looks just like her.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Oh, now we'll never know.
Well,
I need to know.
He's saying it's him.
Yeah.
Well, I need Jim Carrey to come out and say it.
That's what you have to come down to.
I want to see the two of them together, and I want Jim Carrey to say it.
Yeah.
And as the one dressed like Jim Carrey.
What do you mean?
In like full makeup and
Right.
stuff. Like,
Right. I
like
want them
Alexis
next to each
Stone.
other.
Yes.
Yeah.
And kiss. Well, all right.
That's weird.
I keep getting ads, Galvin. I can't. I'm trying to get the audio.
Don't worry about it. Speaking of guys kissing, Connor Story from Heated Rivalry, that hockey show. They're
Yeah, I have not seen the show, but I know it's about two American hockey players who are gay.
Yeah, they're rivals, and then they are like, my team's better than yours. Yours is better.
Let's make up.
He hosted Saturday Night Live this weekend and brought out members of the Olympic gold medal
Did you
winning
see this?
men's and women's hockey team. Huge ovation for them. Quinn and Jack Hughes came out, and Hillary Knight and Megan Keller from the women's team came out. Big giant ovation for them, and
but
stuff.
they did a good because they mocked the Trump thing and they brought the girls out, and then it was funny. And yeah, I like a little jabbing back and forth. It wasn't so bad.
Did you see Jack Hughes on with Pat McAfee?
No.
He was on with Pat McAfee, and they were talking about all the different stuff. And then he goes, no pressure, probably about 25 million watching. He goes, but you were just in the Olympics and did all that stuff. You think you could hit this ball with the hockey stick through it? And it was a thing that was, I don't know how far away, 30 feet away or something like that. A hole that was about the size of a basketball. And the ball that he was using was about the size of a baseball.
Right.
And he goes, $100,000 to your charity, your choice and stuff. You think you could do it? He goes, absolutely.
Oh, really?
There's no pressure. And he goes, all right, well, hold on. He goes, you're going to do it. And just as easy as me throwing you this.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it was the easiest thing for this guy. You could give any of us in the room 100 shots, and I don't think we'd be able to do it.
No, but what bothers me more, and from a jealousy factor,
is how much
that
money
Pat McAfee could just throw out hundreds of thousands of dollars at will.
$150,000 for their bar
Party.
tab. He's doing. I'm sure that he has sponsors that kick in and stuff, but he's doing very, very, very
good
well.
for him, man. That's great because he, by all accounts, seems like a cool dude.
Yeah,
and like you want to see those guys do well.
Yeah, for sure. So we've talked about Pink, and we've talked about how the FAA said she can no longer do the straps and
too fat
fly
to fly.
over
Too fat to
the
fly.
audience and all that stuff.
If she were to fall, she would be liable for so many deaths.
So Pink is guest hosting the Kelly Clarkson show.
I heard about
this week, and there's rumors that she may permanently take over because Kelly is leaving. Guess what Pink is doing on the Kelly Clarkson show?
Eating.
She's coming out, flying over the audience.
Shut up.
Oh.
Take a look at the picture that I just sent you.
This is great.
This is not great.
She can fly. You
No.
guys are wrong.
By the way, Pink looks great.
Yeah.
Pink
Yeah.
looks.
She's a little thick.
I mean, she's always thick though.
Yeah.
She's thick, but she's not fat.
Not everyone wants the heroin chic look.
She's no Elise Benson.
I saw a video of her over the weekend, and I don't know when it's from. I think her last concert film that she did, so it could be 15 years ago and stuff.
Right.
But she's thick like that because she has like broader shoulders and everything. Her belly is so flat.
Oh,
she
yeah.
looks in such good shape.
No, that's the thing. She looks athletic.
She's literally wearing a bra and like panties with some hose and stuff, whatever. Yeah.
Clearly, we're making jokes. Pink is very athletic, and she's in great shape. And just to be able to run around and sing,
oh yeah,
that's to show you what kind of shape she's in.
I would say this is 100% a direct response to our criticism.
I think so.
From this
I
show.
think she's putting it out there. She's
I'm the one who said she's too fat to fly. Now she's flying.
Why else would she do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we got to prove this.
Yeah.
So you can tune in and see her fly over the audience and see if anybody dies.
Kelly Clarkson got skinny, lost the show, and they bring in Pink.
She not lost the show. She's leaving the show.
Yeah.
She's probably
She's doing other stuff.
Well, I know
It is
her
her family.
Her ex-husband died. and she's got kids with him, and that's what I guess she's trying to.
And died right after they got divorced, right?
Yeah. Well, she fought him in court because she owns, she had most of the money. Yeah,
right.
He wanted the house and all kinds of stuff.
He was her manager, so he was trying to take the rights to her music.
Yeah.
There was a big thing between them.
You think Kelly Clarkson was like, oh, okay, divorce. Yeah, you got that money. You'll never see a dime. Yeah.
I when I was a kid wanted to be a talk show host. I wanted to be David Letterman.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't really care. I liked Saturday Night Live, but I didn't really want to be on Saturday Night Live. I wanted to be on Letterman. That was my thing. I wanted to be and I was pretty sure I was going to do it.
Take over for him.
Take over for Letterman. And that didn't happen. And as I get older, I realize that those chances are very slim. And then I looked and see that the two winners from American Idol have their own talk shows. They've had no experience before. And Kelly Clarkson got a show, which was successful. And Jennifer Hudson has a show, which is successful. And all they did was win American Idol. I mean, Jennifer Hudson won an Academy Award.
But also, you have to think crowd, when you're scared of talking in front of people and stuff like that. Yeah. It's hard to do. That's hard to find people. So someone who's already in the entertainment industry.
Oh, I mean, having a name and a following sure is a huge thing.
By the way, also, Jennifer Hudson did not win American Idol.
Well,
isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
How great she is, and she did not win.
Yep. She didn't win, and she went on to win an Academy Award and get a talk show, and has been in movies, can still put out music.
Yeah, but did not replace Letterman, so it's really not working out for her.
Nope. Who did, though? Stephen Colbert. Didn't work out for him either.
They pull the plug in the whole show.
I would say Jennifer Hudson more successful.
I still, if I ever meet Craig Kilborn, I'm going to punch him in the stomach and go, why didn't you take over?
Craig Kilborn posted something this weekend on Instagram.
Oh, Kilborn does a bunch of stuff. He does a podcast now.
Oh, he does?
And remember, he had that show on DirecTV for a while that he was doing.
Yeah.
Kilborn's, the Late Show with Craig Kilborn was great. The Late
was
Show.
awesome.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. I don't know what his deal was, why he didn't
Nobody
win.
can answer that question.
Yeah.
I mean, we've asked everybody
Tony
that we know.
even know him?
Everybody that we've had on that had a relationship with Kilborn, we asked, and then they were like, "Yeah, he just didn't want to do it anymore."
Yeah, weird.
It could have been a real.
That's what the internet
job.
says. He described late night format as repetitive and boring, and felt that he had already accomplished his career goals in the genre.
Yeah, but the thing was, he went from ESPN to Late
Daily
Show, and then
he was on Daily Show.
Oh, Daily Show, yeah.
Created.
And then what did he want to do more? Because he said he was writing some stuff. He did a little acting. He was an old school in a real small part.
Yeah. Kilborn expressed a desire to escape the dysfunction of Hollywood and live a more down-to-earth life. He wanted to focus on writing and producing different television projects instead of being in front of the camera.
But where is that? That's what I want to know. What has he written and produced?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's the problem. Is all of a sudden, 10 years later, you have no more money, and you're like, oh.
I follow Kilborn on Instagram, and he used to post a lot of stuff where he would just do weird things and just crazy stuff, whatever. And I actually commented, I like to think that younger people that don't know who Kilborn is just think he's a crazy old man and have no idea. Kilborn liked it. I was like, this is the best. This is the best. Great. Yeah, because I thought he was so good. He was hilarious. And really kind of changed it how Carson changed, Letterman after Carson. And then, Kilborn came along and kind of changed it up too.
Adding just their own style.
Right,
and some of the things he did with the questions and I thought it was really a good show.
But also it's like he said, that's a grind. You got to constantly you got to come up with the stuff. It's a lot of work.
The thing is that this show is a grind,
right?
But I can't just wake up one day and go, I don't want to do it anymore.
Sure,
how much money? But how much money do you need to have? How much millions? Because millions run out. Especially if you're living in Hollywood and you're doing.
Says he's worth about $7 million.
Seven. That runs out. Yeah. That runs out.
If you make good investments and stuff, you can live off of that.
But Carmen, no. I'm not saying you can't live off it, but he can't live the same lifestyle he's living.
Not the style that he's living in L.A.
And also, but not everyone wants to maintain that style.
But I do. I do.
You do.
I'm a Hollywood superstar, and I want to maintain that forever.
Not everybody has that. A lot of people, they get to a point where they have so much, and they're like, I don't need a 5-bedroom house for myself. I don't. You know what I, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
kidding.
I don't need 5 cars. I need 1 car. There's people that are very logical and sensible. Not you, but there are people that are.
Plus, I forget who it was. Shaq said that. It may have been Barkley or something. I forget who told, because Shaq, whenever he got in the league and getting all this money and doing all that stuff, and he goes, and I had like 12 cars. You know, this, that, whatever. And he goes, and somebody said, how many cars? Yeah. He goes, 12. And he goes, how many can you drive at one time? And he goes, yeah, that's true. He goes, I wound up having just 2 cars, whatever. One I would drive on occasion. The other one that was a daily driver.
You know what he had? Day shoes and night shoes. Day car, night car. Weekend car.
Do you know that Shaq, this is a rumor, I don't know if this is true or not, that Shaq went into, they were somewhere or whatever, and he went into the hospital and went to the billing department and just paid like a bunch of families.
Yeah,
things
that's what they say. They say he does it all the time.
Yeah, like no press, no, hey, everybody come look at me, do kind of thing, whatever. Like Walmart, he still, I think, has the highest purchase at Walmart of all time. He went in there and just.
That's great. I mean, that's so great.
But also a guy like that who has hundreds of millions of dollars, he can live that lifestyle and do whatever he wants and take care of all these people.
It says Kilborn now focuses on his podcast and does various speaking engagements throughout the country.
Yeah, well, that's terrible.
But you've got no pressure.
Yeah, but you have $7 million and you're watching that tick down.
It stinks. It stings for me, a fan of his. You know, he's wasting his talent. Like he's a great. I think he's a hilarious guy. He could do some great things and stuff, and he's just like, I don't want to do that.
But he's also making money off of those speaking engagements. Because how many times have we heard like the comedians saying like those private events
they pay really
are awesome.
And he's also 63 years old. He's
like, is he really?
I've done it. What am I chasing?
I didn't know he was that old. I would have said he was in his 50s.
Dance for me, monkey.
I'd say 63 years old with $7 million is okay.
And now I just sit around, I talk to my friends, and that's it.
But he stopped 20 years ago.
I know, but he still has $7 million left. Carmen, you know what came back up this weekend?
What?
I don't even know if I should put this out there.
What?
But Saturday we went out. Saturday we went out to Monster Jam, and Tom went out there with all his grandchildren, and that little girl was out there again. And I started talking about wanting to adopt her again.
Not kidnap a child.
My whole family is into it except my wife. My wife's only reason for not wanting to do it is because she has siblings and she doesn't want them to take away from the siblings.
Right.
I said, well, it's not like we're going to never see the siblings again.
Still, though, out of sight, out of mind.
Oh, question. You have 3 brothers.
Yes.
You lived a pretty good life.
Mm-hmm.
If you were living a bad life, not a bad life, but like a mediocre life, and somebody said, come over here, you can still see your family and your brothers and stuff, but now you're going to live like a king. This kid would go.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know how good or bad the life is and stuff.
It's like a Craig Kilborn style life.
But can I
$7 million?
Not that great. Can I tell you what you need to do? How you can turn this is okay. We won't take that kid, but let's get another dog. There's your in. There's your in.
But I have to tell you, I'd much rather have.
Oh yeah, don't get another dog.
We've
That's
established that they're not a good pet owner.
Yeah, that's true.
I loved my pets a lot this weekend. I hung out with my dogs a lot.
How convenient.
That little girl is so cute. And we get along so well, and her and my daughter get along. And
How old is she?
I don't know.
Jeez.
7 maybe? 6? But I said to my wife and I said to my daughter and my wife's friend Lisa, I said, I really think we should adopt that kid. And Lisa said, you should definitely do it. She's like, I would do it if I were you. And she's trying to talk my wife into
Is the kid up for adoption?
Yeah, the kid is
she's available.
The kid is available. She's not up for adoption. She's
For the right
in
price, you can get anything.
She's in a family that there's too many kids. Tom has been in charge of his grandchildren, and he has too many grandchildren.
Right.
He doesn't. I said this to my wife. I said the most realistic thing that has ever been said to me that actually I felt it like lightning fire through my body when Tom said it. Tom looked at me one time and he looked around and he said, I'll never be able to retire. And I felt that. He's got to be responsible.
Yeah.
Tom's older than me. And he's got to be responsible for all those young kids all the way through their lifetime. And he will do it because he's that kind of guy.
Tom's all their names tattooed on his arm so he doesn't lose them.
Yeah. Every night he has a check. I only got one.
Yeah.
That's the other problem we have is that say my wife green lights it and we adopt this kid. They're both my kids are Gigi's. She's Giovanna. I got Juliana.
Right.
They both get called Gigi.
All right.
Yeah. So that's the only problem.
That's
my
confusing.
wife. Yeah, it's a little confusing.
No, the
You
kids
have to get a new tattoo.
GG1, GG2.
Yeah.
GG2. Deuce. Yeah.
Yeah, but then the kid's gonna eat Bobby cigars and do all kinds
No.
It's just gonna be,
You don't feed the kid chicken feet and, and bark side.
Hey, you lay it around. It's eating socks.
No.
and
it
stuff.
seems like you guys love being very hands off.
Listen, no. This kid
And I
is
don't
already
think that really
This
fits.
kid's already potty trained. I don't have to go through any of those weird moments.
but-
Yeah.
Mike's gonna be like, "Don't eat the cigar. Here, get on Snapchat."
No.
You like to nap every day.
Yes.
And like,
I'll cuddle a kid.
kids don't want to nap
Not your
at 7
kid.
years old.
It is my kid.
No.
If I adopt this kid, it is my kid.
If you're saying if you adopt this kid, you get to cuddle it.
Of course.
Okay.
Oh,
Like
That
Easy guy.
sounds bad in court.
you guys nap and go to the mall. That's it.
The kid
That's
would
not.
love to do
That's
that.
not kid friendly.
Okay, so the kid comes over and gets to go in the pool, gets to play with the tortoise, gets to play with the dogs, gets to have her own room.
Right.
I mean, I think the kid would love it here.
But you have to be involved with the kid.
Yes, I'm the one who's looking to hang out. This is sounding terrible.
Alligator snatches that kid. Alligator snatches that kid by the leg. You jumping in?
Yes. That's my kid. That's my kid.
Oh,
I can go to
it's
the
your
pound to get
dog.
another dog.
Oh, you can go to Tom to get another kid.
Yeah, that's true.
He's got a bunch of them.
You're in the backyard. Alligator snatches that kid and Juliana. You can only save one.
Don't put me in that situation.
What do you do? What do you do?
But
The
You
kid's
fight
never,
both the alligators.
The kid's never really your kid.
You fight both the
No,
alligators.
never really
especially
your
if
kid.
that kid hurts Juliana.
Of course. Come on.
Yeah.
And what happened? Oh, Mike was taking a nap. That's what happened.
No, listen to me.
You love
guys-
your naps. You love your Starbucks. You love them all. These are
I
all
nap while these kids are at
not
school.
Kid-friendly things.
I nap while these kids are at school, and let me tell you, the only downside to Starbucks is now it's going to cost me an extra kid.
That's true.
'cause you're
That
gonna
kid
get
doesn't
this
even
kid
know what
hooked on
Starbucks is like right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I start getting that kid tall pink drinks,
but then what happens when, like Grandpa Tom comes over
yeah.
to do work?
Grandpa Tom, her Grandpa Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he comes over and she's like, okay, I'm ready to go back home with you.
No.
Yeah.
It's,
What do you do? You have to
let
say
me ask you a question.
She quickly turns into one of the pit Jolies where she's like, yeah, Grandpa Tom, go fix that.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Take out the trash,
Yeah.
old man.
Let me ask you a question, Carmen. You think she lives here for a couple of months? She's going to want to go back to Tom?
I mean, listen, love is love and family is family. I don't think you can replace that. And if he's like,
Tom comes to me and says, I'd like to have Giovanna for the weekend. I go, sure, take her for the weekend. She gets to spend the time with her siblings and cousins, and then she comes back to home on Monday.
Yeah, except she goes into a crying fit and says, I don't want to go with poor Grandpa.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, geez.
I don't want to be in the van with no air
Poor
conditioning.
comma grandpa.
Yeah.
You got Daddy Warbucks over here.
Yeah.
Listen, Tom makes good money, and Tom has a nice car. He is not poor by any means.
He's not a sprinter.
Well, he does have a
His
sprinter.
work van doesn't have AC.
It does have AC. Tom is a good guy.
I had to buy him shoes.
Tom is a good guy who takes care of his family first.
If
And
Joe would pay him on time, he'd have more money.
this is true. He's working until when he's either working or he's here.
You got to be home for the kid.
He's in
He
New
doesn't
York.
have to
He's
be.
in South
Yeah,
Florida.
he's not here.
I know, but she's got somebody to look up to. She's got somebody to look out for her. Juliana will get none of this. I'll shut her car off.
You gonna lock her down?
I will turn the
Oh,
car
man,
off.
she's gonna move so far away.
No idea how to turn a car off.
Well, I'll figure it out.
Dolly Parton has given her name to the East Tennessee Children's Hospital and now be called the Dolly Parton Children's Hospital. How you like that?
I do.
She's going to feed all the newborn babies, too.
There's no dirt on Dolly that I know of.
No.
The only thing I know is that they run Pigeon Forge Gatlinburg like the mafia.
I tried to ask Kenny Rogers if he ever banged Dolly Parton, and he said no.
Yeah.
And He said, I know everybody thinks that. And he's like, but then nothing ever happened. We were nothing more than friends and coworkers.
That was a tight face. Remember?
Kenny
Rogers?
face, sure.
He tightened his whole face up.
Sure he did.
Sinners dominated the 2026 NAACP Image Awards
Anybody
on
see
Saturday.
that?
I did not. I did see, what's his name?
Michael B. Jordan?
No, Cole, the comedian. Dion Cole? Or what is his name? The guy that does the Old Spice.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know his name.
Yeah, Old Spice guy.
Yeah, but he I think was hosting and presenting and stuff, and he said about it, if anybody any white guys out there with Tourette's, he goes read the room.
That's pretty good.
That's a good line.
He goes, you may want to double up on your medication.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think what I saw was in that category, Leonardo DiCaprio was nominated. I don't know. Jordan get the only one that didn't show up. When you're like, this is the NAACP Awards, I'm never going to win. I'm just not going. Or
well, Sinners, after scoring 18 nominations, including Best Motion Picture, Michael B. Jordan, NAACP.
Maybe that was it. Maybe that's what I saw.
Which used to be the SAG Awards.
That's what I saw, the Actor
Okay.
Awards. So that's
Now-
what, so there was no, okay, that's what I
Now
saw.
it is called the Actor Awards, and Sinner won on that as well.
That's the one that Leonardo wasn't at.
Okay, so outstanding performance by a cast in a motion picture. Sinners was the winner of that. Michael B. Jordan won outstanding performance by a male actor in a leading role. He got that as well.
Okay.
Then you had winners Jesse Buckley from Hamnet was in there.
Anybody see that?
Amy Madigan from Weapons? No,
No.
I have zero interest in seeing that. I know now that I just don't watch movies that I don't want to see.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart. You like what you like.
I said to my wife, by the way, we watched The King last night. There was a Netflix movie with Timothy Chalamet, Ben Mendelsohn, Robert Pattinson, all these different people, and it was about Henry V. It was really good.
You don't like Chalamet, though, right?
No, I don't mind Chalamet.
I thought you didn't like him.
No, he's totally fine. I just some of his movies I didn't care for. But it was a movie that came out a while ago, and I just never saw it. And we watched it, and I said to my wife, I go, about half hour, 45 minutes in, if I don't,
Make a decision.
I go, I might just go watch the Celtics in my room, and do that, whatever. But I watched it, and it was pretty good. Outstanding performance by a female actor in a supporting role, Amy Madigan from Weapons.
Yeah, she was good.
Yeah, I thought she did a really good job with that. Let's see. Is there outstanding performance by a male actor in a supporting role? Sean Penn, One Battle After Another.
He was really good.
Stunts ensemble for Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning. Outstanding performance for a drama series for TV, The Pit.
Oh.
Yeah. By the way, everybody's going crazy over that nurse, the charge nurse that does all this stuff. And
yeah.
What's the update on Baby
So
Jane Dow?
Seinfeld.
Yeah,
She's
she was
from
the cop.
Seinfeld,
Yeah, she was cop. She was also in that movie with Zach Galifianakis and Will Ferrell where they're going against each other politically.
Yeah,
I forget what it was called, but I think she was married to one of them and stuff. That literally is my sister, who's from Pittsburgh. Like, it's exactly.
But also, my mother was a charge nurse, and I've seen my mother in action before. That she's very much got that,
But they're all freaking out about the accent, about the tone, because she's like, "What's the update on Baby Jane Doe?" Doe. So some of the other winners. Let's see. Noah Wiley got for The Pit for outstanding performance by a male actor in a drama series.
I'll tell you, he's really good in that show.
Great.
Because you think of him from ER, where he was kind of like a little bit of a pussy, and this one here, he's the guy.
Yeah.
I can't. My wife watches The Pit. She loves it.
It's really good.
I can't. The guts and stuff. I can't. I don't want to
There's
see
not
that.
a lot of it. They talk about it a lot, but they don't show a lot.
A couple times I've walked into the room. There were guts out,
They
and
do
I'm like,
show a fully aroused penis.
yeah.
They also show an old lady
Pass.
Who has she's backed up, and all of a sudden she's no longer backed up.
For those reasons, I'm out.
But I'll tell you, I'm not into that stuff either, and I do enjoy the show.
Yeah, everybody says it's fantastic.
Yeah,
but
I didn't expect to like it. I was like, I'm done with hospital dramas, and I watched it, and I'm like, it's really good.
I can't get
really
into that.
good. Really good. Well, there you go. That is it for news.
All right, Calvin, thank you.
Got
We must take a break, but I'm going to grab some of these phone calls first. Matt's been holding for some time. Good morning, Matt.
Morning, guys. I just wanted to go back to the death pool quickly with your points for Ali Khamenei.
Yes.
You got 39 points for his death, but he was assassinated. So is that technically a murder?
Yeah, he's right. He was murdered.
Is that part of the rule? We don't even know the rules. I know there's a bunch of points if like somebody on my list kills somebody on your list.
Right.
But is there extra points for murder?
I don't know. I believe there was at one point.
75 points for murder according to the website.
Listen
and
to
I'll
this
say for
guy.
the sake of the game, assassination is a murder.
It's where the commissioner of death should be coming in, sir, is exactly what you're doing. You're filling in for the
Randy?
commissioner of death. Not Randy.
In his absence, I think you should get the points.
I think just on your accent alone, you should, whatever you say should go.
By the way, Jim Carrey, if you're faking this accent, I think it's great.
Excellent job. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate it.
Was he driving at the time? Death in a vehicle, 50 points.
Oh, there's no way of knowing that.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
What other chances do I have?
Killed
Was
by
he in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Killed by a relative, act of God, overdose, number of the beast. Yeah, so
In a week, I should call my shot.
I mean, I would say, and we can vote on it, whatever, but I mean, he obviously was murdered. If you're killed by somebody else's hand, purposely.
I mean, they went
killed.
after him.
Yeah.
Does on the website, does it say murdered or does it say assassinate?
It says murdered. Assassinated, murdered.
Was he murdered or was he assassinated?
He was murdered.
He was murdered.
Assassination. A murder is a result of assassination.
Thank you.
It says murder, so assassinate. All assassinations are murder, but not all murders are assassinations.
So I wonder why the commissioner didn't give those points. He must have looked at the rules.
Why? Maybe he didn't have a chance to.
I'm getting a text from Bro Hyundai.
Okay.
Do I need to call in?
He can, sure.
Yes.
Sure. Carmen, can you be on the lookout for that? I'm going to grab the rest of these phone calls. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead with Carmen. What were you going to say?
I can't answer them if you're on the phone.
Oh,
get off.
All right. Well, let me see if this is him.
Also, Randy is the one that does the puts the points together and stuff. I don't know whether they discussed this or not. You know,
I don't know
So Randy had the points at 39, but let's go to the commissioner.
Bro Hyundai, the commissioner of death. Welcome to the show.
Hey, everybody. How you doing?
Good morning. What do you got? What is your ruling?
It's because they're really arguing. Is it murdered by another death pool pick? Because I think does somebody have Trump?
Does somebody have Trump?
Yeah, but in all honesty, as much as I would like, those points, Trump didn't do the murdering.
It is his order. Listen, I don't want anybody to get more points than I have and stuff. But if I'm being legit, it was by his hand. He is the final person that does that.
Ian Beckles does have Donald Trump.
Yep.
We were debating whether or not it was in his. Do we know whether or not it was an Israeli bomb that got him or a U.S. bomb? And that's how that.
It was a U.S. bomb, and even if it was Israeli, it was still led by a U.S. by a U.S. coalition that's leading the charge.
So you could argue that you would get the additional points for that. We kind of decided to lay back off of that.
I would like to argue that. I would like to argue that.
That would be 150 points total. Well, plus the 39, so it'd be 189 points.
I would like that. I would like that.
I mean, we could definitely see awarding the murder points category, but the other one was kind of 50-50.
Listen, I hate, obviously we all want to win this game, so any extra points is bad, whatever. But, if we want to talk about it, do we want to vote on this? Are we saying, does he get murder points? Yes or no? And does he get...
All right, let's vote. Let's vote first.
I was thinking more of a split the baby kind of thing. You get the murder points, but you don't get the other one.
No, why? Why create categories?
That's what we're asking.
Yeah.
That's what the question is. First off, is it murder? Joe, yes or no?
Yes, assassination is murder is a result of assassination. So yes.
Okay. Gio?
No.
Carmen?
Yes.
Mike, you say yes.
Oh, yeah.
I say yes. I mean, murder literally is in the definition of assassination.
Yeah.
Murder in a surprise attack.
Surprise.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. So that is yes for murder. And then is it murder by another person's death pool pick?
And this would be the first for this game, by the way, to have this happen. So, yeah.
The Ayatollah.
He didn't hit Missy Elliott. Joe, Donald Trump picks. Is it murder? Death.
No, Isaiah, it is not. He was killed by the president of the United States. If you sent Clemenza to kill somebody else,
Moment. They did it, not like they ordered somebody else to do it. They did it. That was the intent behind that second rule.
Like, would it count if someone hired a hitman? You know?
But
no, because they didn't do it.
Right. That's
right.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at on it.
Okay.
But like a Robert Blake situation.
Well, Robert Blake did it.
Right.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
That was the intention of the.
Did it.
Right.
Right. That was the complete intention of the rule.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or an OJ or something. All right, Carmen. So what do you say? Murdered by another person's death pool pick? Yes or no?
No.
Gio?
No.
I would say yes, because President Trump is commander-in-chief. He gave that order. He is the one that gives that order. Obviously, it was carried out by other people. He's not the one going over there, stab, stab, stab.
Right.
But I would say yes.
Do I get the vote?
Mike, you say yes or no?
Well, it's 3-2.
It's done.
No, I say no.
You say no?
Yeah.
4-1.
I vote no.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you, Galvin, for sticking up for me.
Yeah, I mean, I think that.
I feel like Brohande is right. We know what we made the original 1-4, and there is an argument to be made. But the truth is, when it comes down to it, Trump did not kill anybody. He just gave the order.
Right.
So, and you're right. If Clemenza did the murder, the Don wouldn't go to jail for it. Clemenza would go to jail for it.
Hey, he could. Conspiracy. He's going to jail.
Yeah.
But the rule didn't say conspiracy.
No. I know. Yeah. I'm just, talking Godfather. So then Mike gets an extra 75 points for murder.
I like that. I like that a lot. So that puts me at what now?
That puts you at 114 points, which puts you in second place.
So now I should call my shot and try to get 2 in 1 week. That would be the best thing to do. I got to review my list.
You get 2 in 1 week regardless.
Right,
but
if I call my shot, yeah,
you can't call your shot, I don't think.
I can.
No.
I just can't call it on an emergency pick.
Because the picks haven't been finalized yet. And you can't call a shot until the picks have been finalized.
So guess what we're doing today?
Guess what
we're doing today?
All right.
I've had an emergency pick try to come in too, so let's get on the hustle and get these guys done, and we can.
Yeah, I tried to get Neil Sedaka over the weekend when he was sent to the hospital, and I was like, I can't because we're not done yet.
Also, murder is the unlawful killing, whereas assassination is the justified.
Depends on which side you're on. But
that's the difference.
See if they look at you, skinny. Oh, I almost called you an F.
Please.
Yeah. Ian Beckles just walked in. No, I say the murder one sticks, but the other one doesn't. Everybody agree with that?
Yes, because it literally is in the definition of assassination.
Right. Yeah. It's justified as opposed to not justified.
Okay.
But it is a type of murder still.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
you keep on saying it.
I guess.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I'm used to we make it up as we go. That's fine.
Okay.
But to assassinate someone is
we're
to
not
murder
necessarily making this one up though as we go, Gio. There is a rule.
No,
you know what?
There should be a difference between.
This counts.
They should both be.
It's a type of murder. It's a type of murder.
It's
going
the death
forward.
pool. It's not the murder pool.
Right.
He's dead.
What do I have? 114 points.
Votes already in. Yeah, 114.
So, Ian, where would you have weighed in?
Definitely murder.
Okay.
I think murder and assassination are the same thing.
That's all I needed.
And without Trump, that's not happening. So I would give you Trump too. That's just me.
Wait a second.
We vote in the room.
Yeah.
We vote in the room. No offense to.
We can always change as we go. We've said this. There's no rules.
And Gio's never happy, is he?
No.
The rule
The
is
guy has 300 and some points. He's miserable.
To quote Joe, he's a real scumbag.
That's right.
The rule here is always there's no rule.
I'll buy your spot from you.
What's on the paper?
I'll buy.
What's on the paper?
It's whatever we feel that day. Is how we go.
Bro Hyundai, thank you, buddy.
You're welcome, guys.
Good job. Thanks you. I appreciate it. Let me grab this one other guy who's been holding. Good morning, Mike Calta Show.
Hey, good morning, guys. How are you?
Good. What's happening?
Well, this is a little off topic compared to where your show has gone, but did you ever get a resolution to the Jesus thing that you were talking about? And you said that he looked kind of like Aaron Rodgers.
Yes. Evidently, he portrays Jesus in a television show.
Yeah, there's a show called The Chosen, and I was watching it the other night. I was like, my God, it's so uncanny. He is like Aaron Rodgers. But then I looked it up, man. I tell you what, this show has over 1 billion views worldwide, and it's self-funded. It's kind of interesting.
Is the show good? Is it worth watching?
It is really, really good. You know, I was raised not overwhelmingly religious, not Catholic, kind of non-denominational.
Right.
But I tell you what, it really depicts things, and it's a pretty cool show, man.
I might check it out because I'm not very religious either, but I did go to Catholic school and I know about all this stuff, and I always find it interesting, so I may watch it. So, all right, thanks for the heads up, man. I appreciate it.
Oh, I've got one more thing, too, buddy, in regards to Carmen's wedding. I have a friend of mine who has a corn dog truck.
Oh.
I don't know if you guys were curious the other day. But I'm over here on Seminole Boulevard, and he's at a gas station, and I think that if I were to tell him to call the show, that might be something that he would be willing to do in a heartbeat.
I'm going to put you on hold real quick, sir.
Listen,
Carmen, corn dog on line 3.
Okay, done. Late night snack.
Get those corn dogs over here.
Yeah.
All right, we got to take a break. Ian Beckles is here. He'll be with us when we come back. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think.
It makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Disabled vehicle eastbound I-4 at Alexander Street that has backups to Branch Forbes Road, and a couple of accidents in Pinellas County. The first one, Omerton at Roosevelt, and another 66th Street North at Bryan Dairy Road. Watch for delays in that area. I'm Monica with traffic.
What's your case worth? Injury.com.
by Morgan & Morgan.
Captain Zach Sturm here for my friends at Rivard Buick GMC. Refund season equals upgrade season. And right now is the best time to do it with up to $14,500 off new 2026 GMC Sierra 1500s. Or how about a 2026 GMC Canyon AT4 lease for just $299 a month for 36 months with $3,000 down. $299 a month. With prices and inventory like this, it's no wonder Rivard Buick GMC is the #2 GMC dealer in the country. Visit RivardBuickGMC.com today. GMC, we are professional grade.
International Diamond Center makes getting the ring of her dreams easier than ever. March 13th, 14th, and 15th. It's our annual Tacori and Viraggio Bridal Weekend. The world's most renowned ring designers. They're here on the IDC stage with hundreds of new trending styles. For this event, get special incentives on these exquisite rings. Save up to $4,500 when you buy the engagement ring and wedding band. Or take advantage of 36 months zero-interest financing. And all new this year, if you're looking for a lab-grown diamond, we've got you covered. In fact, if you buy any Tacori or Viraggio setting, we'll give you a lab-grown diamond for free. Don't miss the biggest bridal showcase ever at IDC, featuring the industry's leaders in handcrafted, unique, and distinctive rings. Let our experts match the ring with the perfect hand-picked natural diamond, or ask about how you can get a free lab-grown diamond up to 5 carats. It's next weekend, March 13th, 14th, and 15th, exclusively at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Some restrictions apply. See store for details.
The 2026 Florida Strawberry Festival, still growing. Today is the Titan Contracting Grand Parade Day. Parade starts at 1 p.m. It's also Chick-fil-A Ride-a-thon Day. Bring any Chick-fil-A proof of purchase and get $5 off and ride all day for only $20. Plus, get a voucher for a free Polar Pop at Circle K with each Midway wristband purchase. It's Gene Watson at 3:30. And at 7:30, Legends of Love with Brian McKnight, Genuine, and Ruben Studdard on the Wish Farm Soundstage. Tomorrow features Sandy Patty and Lauren Daigle. The 2026 Florida Strawberry Festival, now through March 8th, with hundreds of exhibits, arts and crafts, free entertainment, rides, and awesome food, including Plant City's delicious strawberry shortcake. Get details and tickets today at flstrawberryfestival.com or visit a participating public supermarket for discount admission tickets. The 2026 Florida Strawberry Festival, still growing.
John Senning here for ScoopyNutrition.com. I love my dog Brody more than life itself. He's my best friend. And Ben from Scoopy Nutrition has paired up with us. Proceeds to Satchel's Last Resort. It's ScoopyNutrition.com.
Are you an adult with uncontrolled moderate to severe Crohn's Individual results may vary. Skyrizi is a prescription injection medicine. Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's. Ready to take control of your Crohn's? Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 prescribed biologic in Crohn's disease.
Control is everything to me.
Learn more at skyrizi.com or call 1-866-SKY-RIZZI.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin.
Couponing. Wow, you didn't strike me as the coupon type.
Just trying to stay ahead of inflation. Gas, groceries, everything. It's all more expensive. I need to save wherever I can.
Have you tried Upside yet?
Upside? What's that?
It's a free app that I use that pays cash back for every gallon of gas I buy.
Site app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code ENJOY to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code ENJOY for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code ENJOY for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
The Lightning Hockey Spring Break Camp runs March 16th through the 20th for players of all skill levels, ages 5 to 15. Participants receive on-ice and off-ice training, a spring break themed jersey, and Lightning swag. Space is limited. Register today at lightninghockeydevelopment.com/icecamps.
A man hit on his way to work filed a $10,000 claim. Denied. After 5 surgeries, Farah and Farah fought for him and won a $2.2 million verdict. Let him cook, Tampa.
Are you struggling with bad feet? Here at the Good Feet store, we hear a lot about foot pain, but we also hear about back, knee, and hip pain. I'd like you to hear what Kelsey, a kinesiologist, has to say about the Good Feet arch support system.
As an exercise specialist, I've seen all kinds of things that people try to put in their shoes to get out of pain. What I really like about the Good Feet system is that they support all 4 arches in the foot.
So did you know you had 4 arches in each foot? Most shoes and inserts only support 1. Maybe that's the reason all the remedies you've tried in the past just didn't work.
When the foot's placed in the ideal position, everything else up the kinetic chain works better. You have better balance, more energy. You're going to feel better. Being able to move freely means everything to me. And good movement starts with the feet.
Stop by one of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com. Good Feet arch supports are HSA and FSA eligible. The only place to get the Good Feet solution is at the Good Feet store. Come in for a free test walk today.
All right, fellas, quick reality check. If you've been saying, yeah, I'm going to get the ring soon for the last, 2 years, yeah, it's time. Go see my guys at the Golden Diamond Source. They want to be your family jeweler, not some mall store where nobody remembers your name. 5 minutes later, they'll help you find a one-of-a-kind engagement ring that actually blows her away. And trust me, they've got a huge selection. So you're not picking from the same 3 rings everybody else bought. Got old chains, broken jewelry, stuff sitting in drawers, doing nothing? Bring it in. Gold prices are at a record high. Right now, you can trade that in and put that towards something new. And listen, they only sell natural diamonds because if it's real love, you don't show up with something fake. If you've never bought a diamond before, perfect. Their first-time diamond buyer program walks you through the 4 C's, all the shapes, all the styles. They actually teach you what you're buying. Plus, 0% financing for up to 5 years. $5,000 comes out to be about $83 a month. Do it right. Make sure if you're looking for a diamond, it's a Golden Diamond Source diamond.
It's a love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
Do you want free internet forever? Yeah, we thought so. That's why Spectrum is giving you just that. Free fiber-powered internet forever when you switch and get 4 mobile lines from Spectrum. No internet bills, no taxes, no late fees. Just fast fiber-powered internet. Call 833-901-0178 to find out how. But hurry, this deal won't last forever. Once more, 833-901-0178. Or visit spectrum.com/free forever to learn more.
Galvin here with some important news. Badger Bob's is now in Tampa Bay. You need some fast plumbing services like drain clearing or clog removal, fixture repair and replacement, or water heater repair and replacement. Right now, you can get a 30 to 50 gallon water heater installed for only $24.99 a month. There's no credit check, and that comes with an unbeatable lifetime warranty. While they're there, make sure you ask Badger Bob's about a free water quality test. Book a free estimate or service and see real-time availability online by visiting badgerbobs.com. Plumbing license CFC 1428238.
International Diamond Center makes getting the ring of her dreams easier than ever. March 13th, 14th, and 15th. It's our annual Takorian Viraggio Bridal Weekend. The world's most renowned ring designers. They're here on the IDC stage with hundreds of new trending styles. For this event, get special incentives on these exquisite rings. Save up to $4,500 when you buy the engagement ring and wedding band. Or take advantage of 36 months zero-interest financing. And all new this year, if you're looking for a lab-grown diamond, we've got you covered. In fact, if you buy any Takori or Viraggio setting, we'll give you a lab-grown diamond for free. Don't miss the biggest bridal showcase ever at IDC, featuring the industry's leaders in handcrafted, unique, and distinctive rings. Let our experts match the ring with the perfect hand-picked natural diamond, or ask about how you can get a free lab-grown diamond up to 5 carats. It's next weekend, March 13th, 14th, and 15th, exclusively at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Some restrictions apply. See store for details.
We hear it every day.
I'm a safe driver.
Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Hey, it's Drew Garabo, and if you had to make a list of the two most hooky playing dudes on 102.5 The Bone, John Senning and I would be at the very top.
And now you can play hooky with us. Neutral presents John and Drew's Hooky Hole. It goes down Thursday, March 19th at the Valspar Championship at Innisbrook.
Just $200 gets you access to our Dex imaging deck off the 11th green. You get a view of the 12th tee and complimentary full-service premium bar, high-top seating, neutral samples, and a custom hat press.
And me and Drew will be broadcasting all day from 1 to 7 p.m. We're going to get a little bit rowdy. It's going to be an amazing time, so make your plans and get your tickets today. You can go to theboneonline.com or check out valsparchampionship.com.
Come play hooky with my buddy John Senning and me at the Valspar Championship Thursday. We'll be broadcasting live all afternoon, enjoying some neutral samples, and your $200 gets you complimentary full-service premium bar.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
SunToyota.com. This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Partly cloudy and warm for today as high temperatures sneak their way back into the lower 80s for us. Mild and a little bit muggy tonight with an overnight low near 63 degrees, and then a mixture of clouds and sunshine on tap for Tuesday. Another toasty, warm day with tomorrow's highs in the mid-80s.
102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
On the Mike Calta Show, it's 102.5 The Bone. If you're looking to buy a home, say you've adopted a child that didn't belong to you, and your family grew, or say even something worse, there's a death in your family or a divorce, and you're panicking and wondering what to do. I have to sell this home, and I have to sell it quick, and I've got so many things to worry about. Call my friends at teamborum.com. Call Jeff Borum and his team, powered by eXp Realty, and let them do all of the heavy lifting for you. They know what to do. They live right here in the Tampa Bay area. They work right here in the Tampa Bay area. Jeff grew up here, and they know how to handle these situations. Even though you're probably dealing with it for the first time, they deal with it all the time. They know how to get you in, get you out, sell your home for the most money, sell it quick. And if you need to find a home quick, they could do that as well. In fact, you can go to their website, teamborum.com. That's Team Borum, BORHAM. And you can look at the homes that they have for sale right there on their website. Affordable homes from the 200,000s all the way up to the 4 millions. And if you don't see what you're looking for, they will find it for you, and they will do it fast, and they will get it in there, and they will make it painless. So if you're dealing with another situation, an extenuating circumstance that is forcing you to leave your home or sell your home or have to buy a new home, don't make it worse by trying to do it all yourself. Let Jeff and his team do the work for you. And if you need to find out what your home is worth, even if you're not considering selling it yet, but you're thinking about possibly doing it in the future, you could always go to teamborum.com and put your address right there on the top of the page. And for free, 24 hours a day, you don't have to talk to anybody. You don't have to do anything. You could find out a high end, a low end, and even a cash offer for your home. It is teamborum.com. That is Team Borum. Call Jeff and his team and let them help you with your real estate needs. And make sure you tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show. Our phone number is here, 800-771-1025. In the studio with us is Ian Beckles, who hangs out with us on Mondays. And we were just talking about a bunch of, we were just talking about how I think I might be the one person that doesn't like work done. Everybody knows, like, he's so sweet, he's such a dick. Every time I met him, he's just this quiet little dick.
I will give him the quiet part.
Yeah.
I don't know the dick part. But
yeah,
I don't know him. I didn't play with him. He's definitely different. That's for sure. Everybody that I know that around him, they go, Warwick's different.
By the way, also, I like to point out, could be a great person, buys homes for single mothers and all this stuff. I'm just saying my reactions with my relationship with him was like, he was always a snooty little dick.
He's been through a lot too.
Yeah, but who hasn't? We all got troubles.
His is a little bit more than we'll say mine were. 100%.
I would say his is a little bit more than mine too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Most.
A little bit more. Most.
Yeah. Okay.
For him to come up, so for those of you who don't know, his mom was a police officer who was shot and killed in the line of duty. And for you to still grow up and be in the NFL and do that at his size, too, that is pretty amazing.
See, the beginning part, I disagree with. Okay,
What do you mean?
Like, I don't think it matters what goes through your life to, like, as far as the results go, okay?
Oh,
that
it has to.
It doesn't, no, okay, I think you're born a football player, okay?
Yeah, but whether or not that manifests throughout your lifetime could be very, very much be predicated on the other events that happen in your life.
What would have to happen in my life for me not to play football? Because if I have a death in my family, you know what I want to do? Tear somebody's neck out the socket.
Yeah, but also if both your parents died early and there was really nobody to support you, how you getting to practice, how you doing any of that stuff?
I did it myself anyways. Can I tell you, I played football from 7 until I was 30-something. And I think my mother went to one game and my father went to one game.
Wow.
They just didn't understand the sport.
Right.
And everybody that pushes their kids, that ain't it, okay? You wanting your kid to be professional ain't it, all right?
Where do you draw the line? Like, I remember when Joey was playing. Joey was okay, but he played in high school. He didn't show any signs of greatness, but he was okay, and he was big, so he could be taught. And he just came to me one day and was like, I don't love it anymore.
Yep.
And I knew I should have had that. You should really stick it out and try to do. You can get into college, but I didn't. I didn't do it. I was like, if you don't love it, don't waste your time doing it.
It's not baseball.
Yeah.
Okay, if you don't love baseball, you can still play baseball.
Right,
if you don't love football, it's torture.
Yeah.
Like you're like, I have to go to practice and sweat
twice a day
and get hit in the face.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this. So like when I coached, I would see young kids, 9 years old, and I could see a tear coming down their eye, and I go, come here. Why are you playing? My dad wants me to play. Mr. So-and-so, come here. Listen to what he's saying.
Right.
This is not fair. Take him out of here.
Yeah.
Because it's literally torture.
Yeah.
My son, we'll say, loved the game, but didn't love what you needed to do to be great. Right. And I think that's a lot of the youth today.
Yeah, I mean, you like you said, you have to be born to want to do it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's got to be in your blood.
A lot of us are born with the ability, but not a lot of people are born with the mentality. Okay? Because I hate to hear somebody say, I could have. Get out of here. I was a great high school player. I could have been a pro. You know how many steps?
Then why aren't you?
You know how many steps you just, completely surpassed?
By the way, I was just about to make one of those statements. I am a rather large person and have been since I was a kid.
You are.
So when I was in high school, my high school did not have a football team. Okay. It had girls instead. The Monsignor Farrell High School, where all the Practical Jokers went, they had the football team.
Okay.
Had I gone to that school and ate a couple less donuts and worked out and got on the football team, I think that maybe I could have gone to a very low-level college on some sort of football team.
Why are you assuming that when you didn't?
No. I'm listen
Good
to me.
question, all right?
I'm telling you right now, I'm wrong for assuming that.
Okay.
But that is what I was always thinking. If I worked out a little bit more and I would have played, I'm so big I could have probably done it.
That's a lot of people, though.
Yes, but also I know that that's not true. Then the other day I was like, okay, when Luke Gedeke gets here, I'm going to stand next to him and feel what it would be like to be an offensive lineman in the NFL. And that guy dwarfed me so hard that I thought any chance that I had of ever playing football is ridiculous pipe dream.
Yeah.
There's no way.
He could
I don't
one-handed push you down.
Without it, he would King Kong Godzilla me down, and he was so big and so nice, and I thought he's probably been this size through high school.
Sure,
yeah, I would have been terrible as a football
I don't think
player.
you should feel bad. I have a picture of myself in front of the whole Bucs offensive line. It was at a Lightning game.
Right,
I looked more
Small,
ridiculous than you. I showed this to him. I go, I played the same position as these guys. And I mean, they're a foot above me.
Yeah.
A heck is 6'9".
That's crazy.
The other day I was talking to somebody, a young man that comes to the Crawford. He comes to Dignitary, and he's 5'8". And I go, I've got more short jokes. And he laughed, and Tony Mayberry walked in. I go, the only thing you ever joke about is what? He goes, your height. Because I believe I was the shortest lineman in my whole tenure.
Oh, wow.
In the whole 90s, I don't believe anybody else was shorter than 6'1". So They were trying to get rid of me the whole we get rid of this short cat.
Right.
And they bring in 6'7" dude and I beat him out and it just nobody wanted a 6'1" guy. It had nothing to do with results. It had to do with
what it looked like.
Appearance.
Yeah. I get it.
If I was 6'6", I probably wouldn't be sitting here because I'd have so much more money.
Yeah.
If I was 6'6", I'd have made probably 3 times more money with the same play.
Just for looking
more the part.
Dude, Luke Gedeke.
That's a big old boy, though.
We were like, I wonder how much money he's got. He signed a $90 million contract.
Yeah, it's a different world now. When these guys are making $22 a year, I'm like 22, and I was like 90,000. That doesn't really. That's what I made my rookie year, 90,000.
Right.
So when you split it up, that's over a whole year.
90,000.
Correct.
Wouldn't even get me to go to practice. I'm telling you,
90,000. Then you were probably like, I can't believe I'm making 90,000.
No, I was rich.
Yeah.
When I went back to school after my rookie year, I went back to school and I was Big Willie. When I went back to school, I had a truck, I had a gold chain, had some bump in the back, I had some liquor in my apartment. Big Willie. But I had like $20,000. But in college, you couldn't tell me nothing.
Yeah, but also, and I'm sure we have similar situation. I mean, there were so many years where I'd go to the bank and take $20 out of the ATM and have $50 left. You know what I mean? Until payday. To be able to have $20,000 in the bank is being rich. I mean, at that point,
The last day of Indiana, I was at Indiana. I needed to get to the bus stop to get to the airport. And on everything I love, I was looking in the couch for change to get the taxi. And I said to the taxi driver, bro, I'm like $2 short. Get in. So that's what I remember.
Right.
And when I got back to Indiana, everybody treated me different. The girls were like, man, you got fine. I said, I know. And I said, I know. And I said, remember the way you looked at me before? Nope. And I remember you wouldn't buy me a drink? Nope.
Yep.
And I said, nope. Here's my people. Let's enjoy ourselves.
Yeah. So not too long ago, and we were all watching at this time, in it's 2026 now. So I put in, who was the highest paid player in the NFL in 2000? Okay, in the year 2000, 26 years ago, it says, based on contract data from around that period, top quarterbacks like Steve Young or Brett Favre were the highest players in the NFL.
$6 million.
In 2000. The annual salaries exceeding from $8 million to $10 million.
Wow.
$8 million to $10 million.
For a quarterback.
Now, for a quarterback, star quarterback.
Right.
I mean, come on.
But
you were
remember,
talking about your rookie year.
Yeah.
That's probably rookie year numbers.
You remember Vinny Testaverde on Sports Illustrated? You know what it said? $6 million man.
Oh, yeah.
It was a 5-year contract. So Vinny was the only guy on our team in 1990 making $1 million. I remember me and Tony Mayberry were like looking at everybody's salaries. I'm like, $400,000. If I make $400,000 1 year, I'm gonna retire. And the last year, I think I stepped away from $900. I said, this is not worth it.
How about Vinny Testaverde? What ass he must have got in college. What a good-looking guy, and he was a quarterback and tall.
The funny part about Vinny is not that guy.
Yeah, but
he's more the guy to marry his high school.
But how much they chased
please,
him.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
I saw him at Esposito's not too long ago. I walked in, and the first thing I see is Lou Piniella. And I'm like, oh, Lou Piniella, this is great. And then all of a sudden, Vinny turned around, and I go, oh, yeah, this is a handsome devil.
Right.
I looked at them both, and I go, I feel like I just walked on a Christmas morning. I go, this is great.
You could add one more name to that list.
The good-looking list?
Fine Italian men, okay? I saw a picture of this young man when he was young. I'm just telling you, he might have been the finest young man. Phil Esposito, forget it.
A young Phil Esposito is good looking?
Forget it with his shirt open and the chest hand like Gino Vanelli. Are you kidding me? Forget about it.
He knew what was up.
No, Phil was killing.
Yeah,
I know he was.
Oh, imagine that. Phil, another one. Probably one of the best hockey players, and was a godfather of the sport, and certainly the father of the Tampa Bay Lightning. What do you think his highest payday was when he was a hockey player?
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
No way.
No.
And if you ever met Phil Esposito and you don't like Phil Esposito, it's on you.
Yeah.
Because that's one of the realest. That's just a real dude. He ain't gonna BS you now.
Nope.
He gonna tell you, don't like you.
Yep.
And I like those guys. It's better. I like it's better that way.
Yeah. I'll tell you. You know who is like that? Who I am. I look back at my life and I've gotten to do a lot of cool things. But one of the best, most ridiculous things is I had a relationship with George Steinbrenner. And George Steinbrenner used to say some things to me that were just outlandish.
Yeah.
But he knew what that's why he was so smart.
Yeah.
Phil Esposito recorded salary in 1963 and 1964. That season, $54,000.
Wow. Wow.
And he was the best.
And
he was
that
the best.
54,000 people were probably on his team going, you believe he's making 54,000?
Right.
Unbelievable.
I never was into hockey when I lived in New York. Because I couldn't afford to go to the games. Not that they were that expensive. Nobody that I knew wanted to go to games, so I wasn't like. I had a couple of friends who played hockey, so that they would like the Rangers and stuff, but nobody ever went to the games, and that's really when you fall in love with the sport, when you start going to the games.
Yeah, it's so crazy. I grew up, with Blackhawks in Chicago and stuff. I never went and saw the Blackhawks play.
Yeah.
We had one kid in our school, Chris Labrillo, who was a good friend of mine, who played hockey. I had no idea about hockey at all. We were all soccer.
That was the best. You say that because all my close friends played hockey.
Yeah,
like they still play in adult leagues now. And I'd go to their games every once in a while, and I remember my buddy Tommy Carter going, power play. I go, I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
if you grew up where I grew up, this wouldn't be a conversation.
Right.
And my buddy Sean, that I grew up with and I room with in junior college, was in the highest level of hockey, but he chose football.
Really?
So I used to go to all his hockey games. So I was talking the other day. He said, you know who I was playing against? And he was bringing up names. And I'm like, no way. It's like Vinny LeCavier is from my neighborhood.
Right.
Marty St. Louis from my neighborhood. Martin Brodeur is from my neighborhood. And so those guys were on the ice.
Yeah.
I had no money, but I had rich friends it's good to have rich friends. My buddy's dad had on the glass, and I was for the Canadians playing the Kings with Wayne Gretzky on the glass right behind the net.
Wow.
And that was the deciding game, and I went downtown, and people think that just poor people loot. Not true. Not true.
If a window's broken, you grab something.
Okay, I tell you, when a window's broken, rich people's is going in. I saw it.
Yeah.
They were infiltrating the
I wouldn't loot these days because it's always on camera.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying I wouldn't want to grab something.
I had went home with a bunch of clothing, and I didn't go in anywhere. There was 3 blocks where there was nothing in any stores.
Right.
Complete done.
What, you just picked up some stuff that people dropped?
Just running and dropping stuff, and I was picking stuff up with tags on them. I'm saying, hey.
Anything fit you?
Hell no. Nothing fits me, no.
Back to I could have played this and that. The only thing I ever say is I wish somebody, when I was playing soccer, would have said, go kick a football. I
agree with that, though.
Yeah, that just wasn't a thing that was in my mind. We played soccer. Where I grew up, that was all soccer, whatever. If somebody would have said, hey, start kicking football, that's where it's at. You're not going to play for a club team, Fuji or whoever, go and try and kick football and be in the NFL.
Because NFL kickers are a little bit big. Martin is really odd because he's small.
Smaller.
The kickers are big usually. I mean, you could have done it for sure.
Well, now they're bigger. Yeah, because remember when Janikowski came out, they were like, he's 6'4" and big guy, whatever. But like most of the guys, I mean, I know growing up watching the Steelers, they were all pretty small guys.
Punters are big.
Yeah.
Punters are pretty good. Reggie Roby, remember Reggie Roby?
Reggie Roby.
Rest in peace. He played for the Bucks, and he befriended me and Tony for some reason. Right. He had made great cookies, and I saw him get on a scale one time.
You say make great cookies?
Make great cookies. Reggie Roby had his own line of cookies.
Oh, I didn't
That's
know
a fact,
that.
yes.
Yeah.
I saw Reggie Roby get on the scale, and he jumped off as it passed 300.
Really?
I said, I saw that. He goes, no, you didn't. Reggie was big.
Wow.
But then he would kick the ball, and it would sound like a sonic boom. And his foot, I got to show you a picture. His foot would go 2 feet above his head.
Wow.
Like, I don't know how he did
Get
that.
up there, flexible.
He had no hips or something.
Yeah.
Big old
did you check out Elise Benson?
I did. Too skinny.
I mean, I wouldn't
I
kick her out of the house, but
No, I'll push her aside to get to a chubby girl.
To get to Pink.
I don't know about that.
Pink?
Yeah.
Well, I've met Pink, and nobody smelled better.
Yeah. Wow, that's because you never smelled Rihanna.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I think
Pink
Rihanna.
smelled better.
Really?
But I really inhaled her, though.
Yeah.
I don't think I have a smell off.
No, I was in, I'm name and drop.
Yeah.
My buddy used to be Justin Timberlake's bodyguard.
Right.
So I was in Justin's, dressing room, and the door opens, and it's Pink. And I go, hey, Pink.
Mm-hmm.
She goes, hey, who are you? And I said, Ian Beckles. I go, do you mind taking a picture? And I'm next to her, and I can't find the picture, and I need to. But literally, my nose is in her hair. And I'm you can see my nostrils flaring.
Yeah.
And she smelled so gosh darn good.
I said to Rihanna, I was a bumbling. I didn't even care about Rihanna's music or anything like that. They came in. She was like, hi, and I just went, wow, you really are beautiful. Like it just came out of my mouth. I didn't even know. And she was like, oh, thank you. And I can't believe I just said that.
I said she's the first person that I wasn't able to be smooth.
Yeah.
Like I met Fergie and I met like Nicole Scherzinger and I was spitting, you know. Rihanna, I was like,
yeah. Isn't that
look
weird?
at you.
She's just
look at you. I just
she's
want
like a little
lick
angel.
her.
Yeah.
And she was of age, of course.
There's nothing she could have said, asked me to do that I would have said no.
But her accent too, the whole
package.
thing together.
Yeah, she was
Even
lovely.
her big forehead was sexy.
I'll take it. I'll
Me
take
too.
it in a second. You don't watch any of those 90-day shows?
I don't
or
watch
that?
anything.
I think you would like that.
No, I
do.
No, I wouldn't. No,
Why?
I don't
Why?
watch anything.
I know.
I really don't.
But I don't watch TV either. I have to watch. I'm not. I
You
used
watch
to
a
be
lot of TV. You watch TV every night.
In bed, like before I go to sleep.
Okay, but that's TV.
So what do you do before you go to sleep?
I usually watch a YouTube something educational, and I'll play a video game and go to sleep.
Yeah. I need to have something on while I fall asleep. If it's too silent, I stay awake and think.
Terrible.
Really?
I have no sounds in my house.
If I leave even Seinfeld on, that's all I need before I go to sleep. If my wife will shut the TV sometimes while I'm not quite asleep, and the sound of my own head keeps me awake. It's too much talking
And you have the
thinking.
CPAP thing as well, right?
Well, that thing's beautiful. That hum puts me to sleep.
Yeah, I did a 6-hour neurological NFL test last week.
How'd that go?
The guys, it was literally 6 straight hours of testing.
Right.
And I mean, you want to commit suicide at the end. If you weren't suicidal before, you'd be suicidal afterwards. And they were like, problem with sleeping, and the guy's like, get a CPAP. I'm like, I just don't know. I don't think I can do it.
Listen to me. I've said this before, and I will say it again. Changed my life.
The doctor said that. He goes,
changed my life, and I did not want it. Was not comfortable with it for the first couple of nights. Once you realize the effect that it's having on your body and mostly on your heart, you realize that it's so much better.
I think I'm too restless. Like, I'm so restless that sometimes I wake up and my head's on the other side of the bed. I think I would
they
just
give you a long cord. You look like a baby elephant attached to a machine, and I flip over, I go this way, I go that way.
It's all good.
All good. Okay. I'm telling you, I can't. I should be some sort of spokesman for the sleep thing, because the sleep apnea machine, seriously, because the benefits to your health are fine, but the fact that you sleep so much better is amazing.
It's big.
The fact that I get up one time to pee during the night as opposed to the 4 times I was getting up before I took it.
But I sleep 7 hours without getting up.
Well, I mean, maybe you don't need it. Have you been tested?
I was back in the day, and I had sleep apnea, but I think I really got rid of it by losing some weight and doing some stuff.
Yeah, that certainly helped. So maybe you don't need it. I mean, maybe you definitely should get tested again. Now they do the testing where you take it home and you do it on your own. So.
Well, last time I did this neurological test, the doctor gave me a prescription for Adderall, and now he's trying to give me a CPAP. They're just trying to make money.
Yeah.
Okay, so listen, I'm good. You know what I mean?
Dude, I took an Adderall for the first time on the cruise one year.
Don't do that.
Well, I was really falling out. Like, I was tired, and then somebody said, "Hey, I have an Adderall. Do you want it?" I go, "What?" And they're like, "Yeah, it'll give you a little." Dude, now I know what cocaine's like.
I've never done cocaine.
Me either.
And I had a prescription for Adderall for 2 months.
Yeah.
And after the second month, I gave the last 5 pills. Somebody go, here, take these.
Yeah.
And just, I don't want to ever, because I really liked it.
Yeah.
Like, I got to a point where I couldn't wait to take one, and I didn't feel like I was good without it.
Right.
And that I don't like, because
they don't want to depend on
the
those.
first time I took one, and I kind of forgot. My son was taking them, right? So I'm like, let me see. So I took one, right? And I forgot I took it. And I'm on air, and I'm speaking, writing, texting, thinking on my left, thinking on my right.
Yeah.
And then after the show, I'm in my office. I make 20 calls, and I'm like, I don't like to make fun. It just, all my inhibitions were gone.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I've never done cocaine. I better not do cocaine.
That's how I knew on the cruise. I'm talking, and as I'm talking, I'm going, stop talking.
But you're thinking as you're talking.
Yeah, I was like, will you shut up already? And I remember I was talking to Swigs, and I was like, this must be the drugs that's kicking in, because I can't shut up.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. All right, we got to take a break. Ian Beckles is here. Trump to address Iran at the Medal of Honor ceremony. Sorry, I don't have my glasses. I couldn't read that. All right, if the president comes on and starts saying anything worthy, we'll put it on. If not,
has he ever?
Well, yeah. We are in the midst of a war right now.
You're a guest here.
Yeah.
I know. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be
Shut up, Snow Mexican.
Yes.
That's the funniest thing. Snow Mexican is the funniest thing.
What is that?
That's Canadians. Snow Mexican.
Okay. I get it.
We'll take a quick break. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. 102.5 The Bone. where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Earlier issues on both sides of the bay cleared up and out of your way, so it looks pretty good to wrap up your Monday morning commute. All the usual busy areas starting to thin out in volume. No accidents reported on any of the Bay Area bridges. I'm Monica with traffic.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Captain Zach Sturm here for my friends at Rivard Buick GMC. Refund season equals upgrade season. And right now is the best time to do it with up to $14,500 off new 2026 GMC Sierra 1500s. Or how about a 2026 GMC Canyon AT4 lease for just $299 a month for 36 months with $3,000 down. $299 a month. With prices and inventory like this, it's no wonder Rivard Buick GMC is the #2 GMC dealer in the country. Visit RivardBuickGMC.com today. GMC. We are professional grade.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactile. If you're into firearms, gear, anything tactical, I've been telling you about Sharkapalooza for weeks now. Join my friends at Shark Coast Tactile for their in-store sales event happening March 13th and 14th. They're bringing in some of the top firearm brands that you already know and love, and this isn't just a sale. You can actually meet the reps, talk gear, check out the newest equipment, grab some food, and score some serious deals while you're there. Then on March 15th, they're taking things to the next level with their first annual Sharkapalooza Range Day. That's right, Sharkapalooza. Grab your tickets and head on out to Guncraft Range in Ruskin for a full-scale range experience where you can test fire guns and suppressors from some of the biggest brands in the industry. That's right, hands-on, real trigger time, and a chance to try equipment before you buy. If you ever wanted a true range day experience, this is it. March 13th and 14th in store, and Sharkapalooza Range Day March 15th at Guncraft. Get all the Sharkapalooza details now at sharkcoasttactile.com.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
This is Mav, spokeseagle for Veteran Air, the home services company proud to serve you. Other than Freebird, I'm the most electrifying bird you'll hear on the radio. No, you know what? Including Freebird, because no one does electric like Veteran Air. Our electricians are experts at installations and repairs, big and small. And for a limited time, we're providing free home electrical safety inspections. Shocked? Well, don't be. Visit veteranair.com to learn more.
Veteran Air. If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
Congrats to Adrian and Mary, last year's winners of $25,000 in new windows from Reese Windows and Doors. At Reese, installation is included, and most windows are installed in under 8 weeks with a lifetime guarantee that transfers when you sell. And now is your chance to win them for free. Just text the word WOW to 20129 to win $25,000 in new windows from Reese Windows and Doors. Text WOW to 20129.
Do you have at least 1 month worth of food in your pantry? If not, you should definitely go to MyPatriotSupply.com right now. My Patriot Supply is America's #1 supplier of long-term storable food. They've helped over 3 million Americans get prepared. And for a limited time, when you order their best-selling 4-week food supply, you'll get an additional week of food absolutely free. There's no catch, but act fast because this offer ends soon. Claim your free emergency food kit now at MyPatriotSupply.com. That's MyPatriotSupply.com.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance tech at a university, he knows ordering from multiple suppliers takes time away from keeping their arena up and running. That's why he counts on Grainger to get everything he needs, from lighting and HVAC parts to plumbing supplies, all in one place. And with fast, dependable delivery, he's stocked and ready for the next tip-off. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
It's Corona Spring Break. Come party with us all spring break long. We're giving you the chance to win a cruise for 2, sample Corona, and win Corona gear. Corona, it's Lime time. Visit coronaspringbreak.com for more details.
Did you know GoodRx can help you save on medication, manage prescriptions, and get trusted health information? If you're one of the millions living with a heart condition, check GoodRx for an easier, more affordable way to manage your health. GoodRx offers common heart medications for under $30. Just search for your prescription, find the best price, then show your pharmacist the GoodRx coupon. and it works whether you have insurance or not. To start saving and better manage your heart health, download the free app or visit GoodRx.com today. GoodRx is not insurance but can be used instead of insurance, including Medicare and other federal and state-funded programs.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/term. That's ethos.com/term. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
The Lightning Hockey Spring Break Camp runs March 16th through the 20th for players of all skill levels, ages 5 to 15. Participants receive on-ice and off-ice training, a spring break-themed jersey, and Lightning swag. Space is limited. Register today at lightninghockeydevelopment.com/icecamps. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Partly cloudy and warm for today as high temperatures sneak their way back into the lower 80s for us. Mild and a little bit muggy tonight with an overnight low near 63 degrees, and then a mixture of clouds and sunshine on tap for Tuesday. Another toasty, warm day with tomorrow's highs in the mid-80s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to The Mike Calta Show. On 102.5 The Bone.
44 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone, 800-771-1025. I'm going to grab some calls before we get out of here this morning. Two things I want to remind you of. Galvin will be at Riveters on Friday from 6 to 8.
Yeah.
6 to 8. It is a cruise document party. If you're going to the cruise and you're in that area, it is a great time for you to go by and get your documents for the cruise. You don't have to. It is just an opportunity for you to go there and get people that are going on the cruise, say hi to Galvin. I'm going to be stopping by and saying hi.
Really good food there at Riveters. Drinks.
And on Saturday, if you can't make it up here to Tampa, on Saturday, I'm going to be at Shark Coast Tactical from 12 to 2.
Ooh, maybe I'll go there too and go get my beard shaved.
You have to go play at the Strawberry Festival.
And then I have to go play at the Strawberry Festival. That's also this weekend. Is that March 7th or March 6th? I get so confused.
7th.
I'm the 6th. She's the 7th.
Yeah.
And then we're the 7th. Carmichael Talbot.
I don't think they're playing there at all.
No, we are.
I don't think so either.
Saturday at 3 to 3:30, or 3 or 3:30. March 6th, 7th, or 8th.
Who set this up? You, Pete? Who set it up?
In all seriousness, this Saturday we are playing at the Strawberry Festival. According to them and their digital sign, it says 3:30. And then we will be playing out there for about an hour or so, and then we will turn it over to the Offspring. You may have heard of them. And then that is happening this weekend. Ian,
yes, sir.
What do you got going on this weekend? Because I have a single weekend this weekend.
I hear you speaking of your single weekends. You never call me.
I don't really call anybody. Yeah. I say it, I get all excited, and then by Friday, I'm like, I guess I'm just going to go to bed.
Well, the one weekend you're asking me, I'll be out of town. I'll be in New Mexico.
What are you doing in New Mexico?
I'm hanging out.
Oh, that's a lady. That's a lady.
Some Mexican food.
That's a lady thing, is what that is.
What does that mean?
You say hanging out with no details.
My buddy Wayne has an Airbnb there.
Ish. So you and Wayne are going?
Ish.
I like a good mystery.
Wayne has to find his own way back. Right, Joe?
On this weekend.
Well,
I know it's Monday. I like to look ahead.
Strawberry Festival this weekend is really the only thing on my docket.
All right, good. We're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, looking forward to it. I might stick around because I think Miss Pants wants to see the Offspring.
I like Offspring too, but I don't know if I could wait there the whole time.
I don't know if we'll make it, but she wants to.
I got a full day of rock on Saturday because we're playing, and then I'm heading over to see Terror play that.
Terror, yeah.
Riveter is great wings. Fantastic wings.
That's a Galvin said.
Yeah, River's really good food.
Top notch.
Yeah, River's good stuff.
Yeah. All right, good. It'll be my first time there. Then maybe we'll go to 2001. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
He's going.
Hey, good morning. How you guys doing?
Good, buddy. What's happening?
Hey, so I booked a cruise.
Yay! You're gonna have a good time.
I've been a listener for God, Mike. I don't know how long, but every year I'm like, I'm gonna go on this damn cruise, and always something comes up. And this year I was saying to my wife, "Come on, we should go on the cruise."
You should
go. Well, you've been talking about it for years. I'm like, okay, so I booked a cruise. We're going.
Good.
I'm excited.
I got to tell you, there's never been a time where I'm being honest with you, we never came back and went, this one stunk ever.
Right.
Even the COVID one was a good one.
Yeah, that's true.
I hear you guys come back from these cruises talking about how good it is, and I'm kicking myself every damn year. So,
what is your first name, sir?
Jim.
Jim. Well, I look forward to seeing you and your wife, Jim, out there on the cruise. I don't know if you're planning on that or not, but Friday night, Galvin will be at Riveters. Carmen will be at Shark Coast Tactical on Saturday. And either one of those are in your vicinity. Stop by and pick up your cruise documents. It's a good time to meet other people that are going on the cruise and get put some faces to the names, and it makes the cruise experience a little more fun.
Yeah. I'm planning on doing that. We're in Newport Richie, so I don't think I'm going to Sarasota. But Riveters is within the perimeter of
All right.
sanity. So
hopefully we'll see you out there on Friday, brother.
All right, then. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Jim. All right, bye.
Oh, that's it.
That's it, huh?
That's it.
Listen, I'm going to tell you, the cruise is a great time. And I'm not even trying to sell cruises now because we're 37 days away.
I can't believe we're at document party time already.
Yep.
It's nuts.
Yep. And then, before you know it, we got 20 on the horizon. 20s are...
Not going on the cruise. This weekend, I found some things out. Joe.
I'll give you a key. Okay. You and my son can come and go as you please.
All right, I'm in.
Not you. Snubbed. That's you,
Again. Joe, did you get a balcony?
Oh, Joe's got a balcony.
No. You said you would not go without a balcony.
I know. I did say
we
that.
We need to protest.
Can I just tell you something? Nobody ever goes out on their balcony.
I do.
You walk, because you're going to smoke weed out there.
I want the option.
I heard John Senning and Dizzy both got balconies.
Of course.
What?
Of course.
Yeah.
You know what, Gio? Let's band together.
Dizzy's going on the cruise?
Yeah.
Dizzy has his own room, or is Dizzy and John sharing?
Dizzy has his own room and has a balcony.
John's bringing his wife.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
This is, you know what?
Listen.
You know what? I'm not going.
That's it.
Maybe I'll hang out on John Senning's balcony.
Ian, do you have a balcony?
Oh, I didn't make the cut.
Oh! See, Ian, you can have my room. I'm not going. I'm not going.
You know.
I hate this cruise. Jim, cancel your cruise.
Yeah. Sorry, Jim.
Friday night Riveters, Saturday Shark Coast Tactical. You can meet Carmen on Saturday, Galvin on Friday, and then Saturday Pitbull Toddler at the Strawberry Festival. Lock that in. You guys have a great day. Johnny B is back from vacation. The after show is up next. We will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Goodbye.
I'm hungry.
Yeah. Actually, I'm a fool. I'm an old, fat, stupid fool. That's why.
What's really going on in your life?
Let's shoot Uma in the vagina.
Mike, why are you doing this?
Cal, I have to go.
Oh, yeah. Faux shiz. Genuine. What's up, homie?
Bushy.
Bye. Shoot that thing, fat baby.
Eat me, Grayson.
Go smash your fruit in the hole.
I cried a little bit. You call me a monkey. You're funny.
I love you, Spanish.
Check your panties.
Come down for moose soup after.
I don't even know. How do I make something funny? I don't even. Can you hear that whistle?
Next time you lose, you lose. Fatty McFat. Mike!
Show daddy your mean face.
Ooh, so scared, chubby wubby.
That's it. It's over. That's all for today. Thanks for listening to The Mike Calta Show. You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. John Senning and Drew Carabo are live at the Valspar Championship, presented by Neutral, which means time to ditch work. Join the Bone Thursday, live at the Dex Deck on the available. Betonline.com now to buy your tickets today. Then join us Thursday, March 19th at the Valspar. Come hang with John, Drew, and 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Earlier issues on both sides of the bay cleared up and out of your way. So looks pretty good to wrap up your Monday morning commute. All the usual busy areas starting to thin out in volume. No accidents reported on any of the Bay Area bridges. I'm Monica with traffic.
You hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Badger Bob's is now in Tampa Bay. Hey, it's Galvin. Got an electrical problem? You can mention hanging a chandelier, panel upgrade, circuit breaker repair, or EV car charger installation. Limited time offer. Your service call fee is waived with approved electrical repair. Whole home backup generator installation for only $134.99 per month. Zero down in all future repairs, and annual maintenance are no additional charge ever. Get a free estimate for generator installation today. BadgerBobs.com. Electrical license EC 13009294.
Rides, and more rides. Bands ride all day for only $30. Coca-Cola Family Sunday. Save $5 with any Coke brand can or bottle. Chick-fil-A Ride-a-thon Day, March 2nd. $20 with proof of purchase. Tampa Bay History Center Tuesday, March 3rd. Any ride, $2. Hungry Howie's Ride-a-thon, March 4th. Only $20 with proof of purchase. It's Moonlight Magic from 10 p.m. till 2 a.m. March 6th. Only $30. Receive your free Polar Pop voucher from Circle K with any wristband purchase. Visit flstrawberryfestival.com for details. That's flstrawberryfestival.com. The 2026 Florida Strawberry Festival. Still growing.
My morning has two speeds. It starts fast, then it relaxes when I arrive at McDonald's and order an Egg McMuffin extra value meal for just $5. Because that's all I need to start my day off right. A tasty, warm Egg McMuffin, crispy golden hash browns, and a small premium roast coffee. And with a breakfast this good for just $5, I feel relaxed for the rest of the day. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Promotional pricing may be lower than meal pricing. The Riz Delulu aura of 6'7". Did I get your attention? I promise the joke is worth it this time. Because I'm not going to be sorry about telling you to get a 67-cent hamburger or cheeseburger only in the McDonald's app. Think you're tired of 6'7"? That's just fine. We are too. We're just taking advantage of it. The joke may be dead, but it does mean you're getting one of these burgers every Wednesday or Sunday when you order on the app. So let's keep it on trend. At least for now. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Valid Sundays and Wednesdays in March and April. Participating McDonald's. Valid once per day. Must opt into rewards.
You know, when something breaks at your house, you don't want to have to guess who to call. That's why I stick with Hawkins Service Co. They handle air conditioning, plumbing, electrical, even pool equipment, and they've been taking care of Bay Area homeowners for over 30 years with more than 4,000 five-star reviews and real service guarantees. New customers save 10% off on any service when you mention the bone. Schedule today at HawkinsServiceCo.com. Hawkins Service Company. One call handles it all.
So my friends over at Pure Talk have been sending me customer feedback from consumeraffairs.com, where thousands of people rate and review the top wireless providers. Here, for instance, is a nice note from James in Raleigh, North Carolina, who writes, quote, after hearing Mike Rowe's ad, we made the switch to Pure Talk, and we couldn't be happier. We went from spending $1,200 a year with T-Mobile to $420 with Pure. Switch today! Exclamation point. Pure Talk is saving James $800. He literally wrote the words, switch today. Point. I'm going to go ahead and take it from James in Raleigh, North. Limited talk, text, and plenty of data for just $25 a month on the same 5G service the big guys are overcharging you for. Just dial pound 250, say Mike Rowe. You'll also save 50% first month. That's pound 250 to save an additional 50%. Thanks, James.
The Valspar Championship is back March 19th through the 22nd. Score $20 off Thursday GA tickets thanks to Michelob Ultra. Just scan the QR code at Winn-Dixie, Wawa, Lucan's Liquor, Circle K, or Frenchie's to unlock your savings. Big names, big swings, big savings. Michelob Ultra. It's only worth it if you enjoy it.
By texting 64,000, you agree to receive recurring automated marketing messages from Real Success. Message and data rates may apply. No purchase required. Terms apply. Available at ourrealsuccess.com.
Do you want to learn how to make money flipping houses and acquiring rental properties right here in the Tampa area without using your own money? You'll learn to flip houses and secure rental properties in your spare time to get on track towards real wealth building. We're offering a handful of motivated individuals the opportunity to attend our workshop right here in the Tampa area for free. That's right, we'll give you 2 free tickets when you text INVEST to 64,000. The Tampa area is the perfect market to flip houses and build rental income. Don't miss this opportunity. Come to a complimentary live 2-hour workshop next week right here in the Tampa area and learn how to start making money flipping homes and building long-term wealth with rental properties. To get 2 free tickets, text INVEST to 64,000. Text in the next 10 minutes and registrants will also receive a free copy of our Funding for Deals guide. Text INVEST to 64,000 for 2 complimentary tickets. Text INVEST to 64,000.
It's time to break up with the grocery store, at least when it comes to your proteins, because we've tried it all. We've seen it all. You walk through a million times, cooked it, done that, did that last week, did that a couple weeks ago. At Wild Fork Foods, there will be more options than you know what to do with when it comes to tons of unbelievable seafood like wild sockeye salmon. They've got unbelievable ribeyes, wild game like bison, elk, and yak, with the side sauces and seasonings to go right along with them. Check them out online at wildforkfoods.com.
2 family members were violently rear-ended, but insurance denied liability. Farah and Farah used crash data to prove fault and secured $3 million. Farah and Farah's ready to cook. Tampa, injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Now, the Tampa Bay Lightning update on 102.5 The Bone.
The Lightning lost 6-2 to the Buffalo Sabres on Saturday night. It's their second straight loss. Victor Hedman on if he's concerned.
Nothing's concerned about this team. It's obviously, the stress we've been on, for most of the season. These 2 games, it's not like us, and, we're going to make sure we get that right for the rest.
The Lightning will practice today, and then they'll board a plane to the Twin Cities, where they'll play the Minnesota Wild tomorrow night. It's the start of a 4-game road trip that also takes them to Winnipeg, Toronto, and Buffalo. Puck drop on Tuesday night will be at 9:30 p.m. Our radio pregame coverage will start at 9 o'clock on 102.5 The Bone. The game will be televised on the Spot, Tampa Bay, Channel 66. Now, the Bolts will be back home next Tuesday, March 10th, when the Columbus Blue Jackets come to Benchmark International Arena. It's our annual Women in Sports Night. Limited tickets still remain to join us at TampaBayLightning.com. I'm Steve Ersick with your Lightning Update.
102.5 The Bone, the official broadcast partner of the Tampa Bay Lightning. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day, sponsored by Stingray.